Okay, guys, we are live. So for those listening at home, welcome to the Dungeon Musings YouTube channel. My name is Kevin Madison, and I'll be your friendly Dragon Master today, because today we are going to be playing part 2 of our charity session, playing Green Ronin's excellent Dragon Age RPG. And we are using this game to play an adventure called Dragon Age Empire that is set about 20 years before the events of the Dragon Age Origins video game. And this is a charity session that is part of our charity sessions this year in support of SOS Children's Villages International Charities. You can see there's a link down below to SOS Children's Villages International where you can make donations, and this session, or at least this adventure, the two parts of it have been made possible by generous donations from James and from Dave, who agreed to pool their resources to play a Dragon Age adventure. So thank you very much, guys, both for your generosity and for selecting such a cool game to play. So with that being said, I'm very sorry for what's going to happen to your characters today. But let me go through the order. I've got you guys on the screen here, and you can tell us who you are and who you're playing today. First up, we've got James.
Hi, I'm James. I'm playing Sir Richard Kroll, a Templar and good son of our lesser Kroll.
Yes, mother. Next up is Carl.
Hello, I'm Carl, and I'm playing Brienne, who is a Fereldan Freeman.
Nice.
I guess it looks like they have both melee and bow ability, and it seems like they're like a sneaky type, rogue type.
That they are. Graham was playing Brienne in the first session, and if you guys want to give help Carl get up to speed with what the character's role has been thus far, feel free to do so. Next up is Dave, our resident armor smith.
Hello, I'm playing Landon, Circle Mage, who works with the Chantry and Sir Richard Kroll. And long live the mages.
Nice. And next up is Jeffrey.
Hey everybody, I'm Jeff, and I'm playing Sarah Mellorin Rochon, and she is a Orlesian exile and a wonderful person who is, for no fault of her own, getting very upset on their current mission.
And last but certainly not least is Ingolf.
Yeah, hi, I'm Ingolf. I'm playing Vengast, who is a Duster Dwarf, and he's sneaking around, trying not to be seen.
Very nice. So guys, what happened last time? I have some visual aids that I can refer to help with bringing Carl up to speed. First, I can show you, if it would assist, the map of Ferelden to situate yourselves. Do you guys recall where you were in Ferelden?
We're down in the south next to the Korkari Wilds, I believe. That
is correct. We're down here near the Southern Hills and the border with the Korkari Wilds. As a broad background, Carl, if you're not familiar with Dragon Age, Ferelden is a nation that only recently, within the last 9 years, freed itself from occupation by a neighboring empire called Orlais, which is where Sir Mellor and Jeff's character calls home. The new king and the new sort of political setup in Ferelden is still quite new, and the wounds of the occupation and the conflict to free Ferelden is still quite fresh. But the far southern regions here are kind of the boonies in the empire, in the kingdom. The Korkari Wilds are full of a very aggressive folk called the Korkari.
Chasen.
The Chasen is up there. Are the Chasen in the mountains?
I think the Fereldans call them Chasen.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, in any event, What brought you guys down here?
We have been dispatched by the Chantry. We are doing the work of the Maker. Sir Richard and I, a Circle Mage, have been dispatched to deal with a rumor or a mage that's not part of the Circle, an apostate from the Ferelden Circle Tower.
Yeah, in the setting, Carl, again, if you're not familiar with it, the mages are, because they can be prone to demonic possession, they are watched very closely by a group called, a religious group called the Templars that are part of the Chantry Church. And the Templars themselves consume a magical substance called lyrium that alters their abilities, allowing them to affect mages in specific ways. And what began as a cooperation between the mages and the Templars to keep the rest of society safe has evolved into a point where basically the Templars are around to put down mages if they step out of line. The name apostate is what is given to mages who don't subject themselves to the authority of the Circle or the Chantry, and they are hunted down and either imprisoned, re-educated, or stripped of their magical power. Silence, isn't that what it's called?
Oh, you mean like when they take away their...
Yeah, when they take away, is it the silence?
No, it's, oh my god, I'm drawing a blank.
Quiet?
That might be a nightmare.
It sounds oppressive.
It's challenging if you're a mage.
Yeah. Because you lose all emotion as well, because you lose all your magical power and your connection to the dream world, and you kind of lose all your emotions and feelings and everything.
Tranquil.
Wow.
So
Tranquil.
It's a bit harsh. Tranquil. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they also lose all their emotion and stuff. So
Yeah. So
Well, I guess it's like in Robert Jordan's Wheel of Time when they separate them from the weave or whatever.
Yeah.
Sounds like it.
So you guys were dispatched down here to the keep of Lord Gale, and what did you guys find when you reached there?
Kev's made another character that we love. Talk him up at top 5 NPCs hated on the channel.
So we came along, and then we met a peasant on the road, and he was, he was a freeman, I guess. But he was saying how Lord Marek is a bit of a bastard. And then we got along to the castle, and we found he was indeed a bastard. Charmless individual who we suspect has possibly offed his father and older brother.
I think we are convinced it's not only a suspicion at this point.
Yes, and he called in on an apostate, like days after ascending to power. And we've since learned that that apostate was doing healing in his father's court. So terrible, terrible magic.
Healing is terrible magic.
And
well,
this,
according to him, it was.
This lady was a friend or an acquaintance of my mother. Mother? Must be a babe.
Sir Richard's mother is a very influential and powerful noblewoman, as is Landon's father, for that matter. Unfortunately, both were lost, both Sir Richard and Landon, as members of the Chantry and the Circle, respectively, can no longer inherit any of their noble titles or property. You guys also met Lord Marek's wife, Lady Moira Gale, who actually shared the first name as Sir Richard's mother. And it turned out that was more than a coincidence.
Yeah, because she comes from a family that is associated with mine, and she was named after my mother.
Interesting.
Do you recall what she told
So
you?
obviously we have a connection.
She also shared something with you as well.
She had obtained a letter from my mother to her father-in-law, I believe it was, right?
Correct. Yeah, to the now dead Lord Gale.
It was in code, but there was one thing in plain text at the end about everything being done for the Empire.
In service of Empire, I think was the quote.
Which is odd, because there are two empires in service of Empire. And normally the Empire might mean your Orlesian Empire, the folks across the mountain we just got liberated from, or the Tevinter Empire, which is all a bit of a scary magocracy further north.
Yeah.
Who are all a bit scary.
And the guys had thought through, because Sir Richard's father died fighting the Orlesians, it seems unlikely that she would throw her lot in with the Orlesians, but it equally seems there's no known connection between the Tevinter Imperium and the Kingdom of Ferelden at this point, so it's all a bit of a mystery. Was there anything else you guys learned or that was of consequence at I can show you the palatial estate that was the Castle Gale too.
Oh, it was such a lovely place. Such a lovely place.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah, that's a good looking keep. I mean,
They're living it up there.
the land around it not so much, but after doing so, what did you guys do? Or after meeting with them, what did you guys do next?
Information gathering.
Yeah, you did around the keep. Was there anything of consequence beyond what we've talked about so far?
Well, that's where Brienne and Venkest had done some of their good work in collecting the information. So, I don't know, Venkest, you want to explain what you guys did?
Yeah, we tried to make some kind of connection with the locals in a way, with the workers in the keep, and yeah, we found that basically the old lord was very the people were very fond of him, and everyone was more or less openly convinced that the son had killed his brother and his father by some means.
What was his elder brother's name as well?
Yeah, I think he had some name I can't remember at the moment, but yeah.
Ingolf Gale, we hardly knew you.
Wow.
So yeah,
Murdered like a rat.
yeah.
Yeah, so they were. That is where. And you learned that the apostate was said to have taken up refuge in a local freehold, right?
Yeah. So somewhere in the I don't know, in some almost empty area in the mountains, I suppose, where there was just one road going there, and it was very, very vast and open space, as I recall.
Yeah.
There was not much traffic and only one road there. So that was, something. And she was with a knight in some castle, but I don't remember the name right now. But
Lord Varn.
Lord Varn, yes.
And this was the terrain that you guys set out into. It was crossing along with lots of abandoned ancient fortifications in here. But before reaching...
There was an inn.
Crowhall. Yes.
Less than a day's ride from.
You guys reached one community that was here.
Mm-hmm.
The keep on one side of the bay, and the community, or not the keep, the community on the far side of the bay and then the inn here. What happened here, guys?
Our attempts to gather information went a little awry because the folks that were gathering the information then sat down and told it to the Templar and the Mage, and a couple of dwarven workers who were working in the mines. Apparently, we're assuming that it's a lyrium mine, and the dwarven workers were ready to risk spiders in a night ride to the city to warn them that we were going to maybe shut their mine down or report them to the Chantry or something like that.
They'd heard the roads had been afflicted with spider attacks for quite some time. You were warned against that. Between where the keep is and Crow Hall. But when, I think Heathmart, is that the name of this community? No, Heathmart was something else. That was where, what's her name was from? Moira Gale.
So,
you guys...
somehow we managed to convince those dwarves not to ride in the middle of the night to their certain death.
Yeah. They also asked quite a bit about lyrium. Like the reason lyrium is generally a controlled substance for, it's a magical ore, so for probably obvious reasons. But as far as people know, like there's no mines up here. The Crow Hall is traditionally a poor freehold. It doesn't have an awful lot of money. It has a defensive purpose, not so much a economic purpose. But it seems like there's a great deal of dwarves, relatively speaking, that are making their way out there, who are surface dwarves, which led to Vengest asking around and found out that apparently someone wanted to rely on his family's or his previous expertise with working with lyrium. So it makes you think that there's a lyrium mine out there. And lyrium is a controlled substance, generally only traded with the Chantry.
Yeah. So there is this, I don't know how these are called, underground currents or something like that. So these things where somehow one of those currents, for lack of a better word, seems to be near this castle or near this thing, and so they get lyrium from there, might be, but they also opened up some kind of spider's nest from some kind of demonic spiders or hellish spiders or whatever those are exactly called, but they are very deadly.
Yeah.
And then we learned that is it the lady that we were looking for? She's been poisoned, and there's no cure. Or was it Lord Varn has been poisoned? I can't remember.
No. But we are skipping. So on the next day we made the trip to the castle, and there we met some local knights who then told us.
No, that was on the road.
On the road, yeah.
Yeah.
On the road to the castle, yeah. Yes, Sir Tenedor, yeah.
Yeah,
Sir
you guys were watering your horses, and you saw two soldiers up, two knights that seemed to be watching you. And, sorry, Ingolf, what did you learn from them?
So that there's this lady is actually poisoned and
so they didn't say that. I did rewatch that part of it. They denied that she was there.
Yeah, at first.
We learned that from the dwarves, I thought.
Yes.
Yeah, you learned about the poisoning from the dwarves.
Dwarves, yeah. And they said she wasn't there, but then they indicated or they lied so badly that they basically confirmed that she was there. So somehow we
I think we ended with you rolling like a nat 18 on 3d6 or something to that effect.
Yeah. So we are convinced that she's there, that she's somehow poisoned, and she needs help here.
Thank you, James. That's the term we were looking for. Because the Theg is a dwarven community that has been, it's separate from one of the bigger, massive, Khazad Doom kind of communities. There's all sorts of abandoned ones out there. So that is there any, for everyone else, is there anything else that we missed from our first session?
Lots of racists who don't like our Orlesian Templar friend.
Yep. Has been a bit of, yeah, and that's, like, there's a degree of it, but not everyone is openly hostile to, not as aggressively hostile to Sir Mellorin as what Lord Gale was.
No, he was also just a jerk.
Yeah, agreed. So then, I think what we'll pick up, guys, is with you continuing to ride towards Crow Hall. And as you can see, the weather in the foothills that separate Ferelden from the Kokari Wilds are prone to fairly overcast weather, so it may not surprise you to learn that it has started raining. Now, as you're riding along, Sir Tenedor is most definitely not going to be a chatty Cathy. He's not going to be talking about much of anything. Sir Rillier will, if you prompt him, but what do you guys think you guys are doing? And I think, though, the way we had talked it up was that Brienne was at the rear to keep an eye on the back. Sir Richard and Sir Mellorin are up front. Landon is sort of in between, and then Sir, I think it's Rillier is probably the way that's supposed to be pronounced. Sir Rillier and Sir Tenedor are closer to the front, as well, with Venges kind of riding near the side because he's the sneaky one. Do I have that right, guys?
That's pretty good.
Yep.
Okay. So is there anything you wish to chat about? You would have had several hours worth of time to try and prompt any kind of conversation or whatnot from these guys if you choose to.
Yeah. I think if somehow someone manages to find out how big these spiders are and such details, that would be nice. But I think that Vengas would not be the person who could address the knights.
Well, so Rick should probably ask Sir Riley about, Lord
Varn?
Vale? Sorry, I'm getting...
Lord Varn is
and the situation there. Yeah, Lord Varn and the situation at the keep.
Wait, let's do this. Give us a... first, give me my sheet here. Let's give us a... Does seem like you're using investigation more so than anything, because you're not trying to convince him of anything, you're not trying to deceive him, you're trying to wheedle information out of him through conversation. So communication and investigation if you have the focus.
Yeah. So
which I think you do actually as a Templar, right?
Go. I don't. So no, I've got nothing for communication.
Oh, yeah, because I think Sir Mellorin is the investigator. You are the muscle. You're the muscle and the looks. That's really what you bring to the table.
Come on then, frog. Time for you to talk.
Okay, let me see here. An 11. I don't know if that is. Yeah, that's probably actually not good enough. You do have 4 hero points that you guys could spend to reroll. Age points, dragon points, whatever you want to call them. Do you want to reroll there, Sir Richard, or you?
I mean, maybe I'll just let that. I'll start off with a chat and just that'll go. He's not impressed by this, so I'll leave that to Sir Mellorin. But I'll maybe ask.
I think it's more
the military situation.
He's not going to be rude to you, though. Like, so it's not a matter that he stonewalls you with it. He just talks around you. You know, he's able to talk around and talk in generalities about the. I'm certain. I'm not. I'm not quite certain what you're talking. Sir Varn or Lord Varn maintains a careful protection over his community. And if you press again about the lady, he says, I don't know where you've heard this, Sir Richard, but there is no lady staying with Lord Varn.
Okay.
So would anyone else like to try and direct conversation with either of them?
So Brienne is in the front scouting, or is she in the back? You said
in the back. She is also a commoner. That is not as big of a deal in Ferelden as it is elsewhere. But if you've got, you are an agent of the Templar Chantry, so you're probably better served talking to the these. It's not that these guys wouldn't talk to you; it's that you don't have any real. Yeah, you're not a knight like what Sir Melvin and Sir Richard are.
So I'll maybe just ask around the military situation. So maybe using military law, but just purely about the security and how Lord Van and the band are. Would that be possible? It more to
I don't think you're going to get anything useful out of it, though. You're just going to, like, they'll say what they're largely going to do is deflect and say, well, you'll see when you're there. It's better seen than described. It's pouring rain down, too, so you can barely see 10 yards ahead of you. But you are well and truly given the runaround right now, Sir Richard.
Yeah.
Anyone else?
I'm from Ferelden. I'm used to the rain.
Exactly.
I'm just miserable. This job sucks. It's raining. Always sucks to be in your armor in the rain.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dreaming of croissants.
Landon, anything you wish to do, or are you keeping your...
No, I'm just trying to keep a low profile right now.
Okay. So, would you guys each give us a... and this is an ordinary roll. One thing as a reminder, there are like ordinary rolls and there's stunt rolls. Ordinary rolls don't generate stunt points. So, we just give us an ordinary roll for listening. So, be perception... and with a listening focus or hearing focus if you have it. If not, just click on hearing. 17, Brienne. Holy shit.
Yes, the rain. She's not even hearing the rain.
Yeah.
I guess.
No, you're not. Like, it's not like thunder, that's coming either. It's just a matter of just a steady enough stream of rain to obscure vision past a certain point. Excuse me, my goodness. But what you hear, it's got to be about a quarter mile off, Brienne. Mm-hmm. Someone just fucking screams out.
Yeah.
To the north and to the right. And it's not like a scream in pain kind of thing. It's like a furious cry.
Mm-hmm.
And if so you're the first one to hear it, why don't you give us a cunning, either historical lore or cultural lore. Yeah. If you don't have either of those, just roll cunning.
Yeah.
Okay, no. So you can hear someone, I don't think anyone else heard that. So what do you say, if anything?
I kind of raise my hand and whistle and say, "Did you hear that? There's a scream," and point in the direction.
So Vengest and the rest of you guys, like, you know well to trust Brienne's hearing. I think just from past experience with her. Sir Radier and Sir Tenedor stop and like, I heard nothing.
Well, because you guys are all, I won't say that, but she thinks, because you guys are just talking. That's love to hear. And I point in the direction that I heard it. It means something, but I don't know quite what it means. I mean, I guess I could start moving in that direction to scout if there's like...
You would have to leave the road in order to do so, and the terrain is quite challenging, and it would be very, very easy to get separated in the rain. So if you
Our scout is rarely wrong.
Sir Radius says, well, we've dealt with the spiders, and they certainly don't cry. But and he draws his longsword. And Sir Tenedor does the same. Best keep watch then.
Ride on.
Yeah, maybe
ride
keep on and be wary.
and we'll keep on that flank.
Okay. So you guys continue the ride forward. You're free to draw whatever weapons that you feel your characters would draw as you're cautiously making your way along. And
Yeah. How are you going to treat like the bow thing in the rain? Useless or?
I mean, you're limited in your range. Right now, you can see only about 10 yards.
Okay.
So you can still fire. It's just that you've got...
it's the visual.
It's a visual restriction. Yeah, it's not like the bowstring or whatever getting wet. I'm not really worried about that. Let's see here. All right. Right. Okay. So, guys, allow me to bring you over to where you are when you hear 5 or 6 identical cries to what Brianna's called, but they are really fucking close, like within 50 yards close. And that is, I'll shift ping to bring you over as well. And for this, I don't know for your size of how it's going to look on your screen. I'm finding this map displays probably best at about 50%. So let me bring you guys down here. Yep.
Oh.
And you guys are right here. Does everyone have vision on their token?
Yes.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think so.
I see all black.
It's
I
at
feel
the
black
in the
as well.
corner. Lower left corner.
Yes, on the bottom of the page.
Yeah.
Yeah. I found it now.
Okay, perfect. Then, if everyone, I believe that there are initiative buttons on your character sheet. If not, it's just dexterity. But I think there's an initiative button though.
Yeah, there is.
So if you click on that, I don't know if you need to click on your token or not.
Yeah, you have to click on the token.
Have to click on the token, okay.
Which tab is it on? On the character one?
On the main, character tab next to Dex.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, I see. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Here we
Just
go.
to make sure we are still on horseback, yeah?
You are still on horseback, yeah.
Should we move ourselves or to
Nope.
make the order?
Nope. Well, hold on. Just everyone needs to roll initiative first. Then we need to add stuff
Yeah.
in, and then we'll go through. Okay.
I can't. I'm having screen problems. It's not loading anything. Well, I can't scroll to where we are.
Okay. Has that relocated you, James?
Big black screen. Let me try reloading.
Okay. I'll get your...
If you can roll dexterity for me, and
Yeah, I'll roll that.
so I'll try and join at some point.
Odd. I clicked on my character. It rolled initiative. Oh, there it is.
Okay. And I thought I clicked on Sir Richard's... Oh, I clicked on... Fuck. Sir Mellorin's token. I may have screwed up your initiative there, Sir Mellorin. Sorry. So you should have had a 12.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I had a 12. Yeah.
I clicked on the wrong token when I rolled for Sir Richard. There we go. There we go.
I mean, 12, 9, both the same difference here.
All right, and let me get... Yeah. Now I'll put my initiative tracker down here. So I can try and go 3 months without erasing one.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. And what did I close the initiative tracker for? Come on, come on. There we go.
There it is.
All right. And James, I'll try and shift ping you once again.
So I've got scroll bars now. I've got 1 scroll bar. Oh no, I've got 2 scroll bars. Cool.
Nice.
I'm spoiled.
All right, and these.
I can see James now.
Nice. I cannot. All right.
No, we are still wheel spinning at the moment.
Okay, so then we have Brienne up first. What would you like to do?
We don't see anything, right?
You cannot see anything as of yet, so you could take a minor action and try and listen once again. Whatever that sound was, that was the sound of screaming, is all off in this direction.
Okay. And these are like higher ground areas.
Yeah, anything that is going to have like a texture or whatnot like that, you can count it as difficult terrain. And I'm telling you, Mana, it has. So anything you move through with difficult terrain will cost 2 points to move through. You can otherwise move your speed. The distance is in yards for speed, and each square counts as a yard. Diagonals will count as 1.
All right. Are these like about the same height?
Yes.
All right. So I think she wants to. If the screams are coming from this direction, if she's a bow person, she's gonna try to get up to here.
Okay.
So. Can I move through people or gotta move around?
You can move right through people, no problem. Let me give as a reminder here.
So we can move, like, if I have a 15 move, I can move 15 squares. Terrain counts double.
Correct.
Is that correct?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Here you are, guys. Immersion.
There you go.
Ooh.
All right. So she'll go to there, see, yeah. And if I guess I could take another minor action to look around to see if I see anything up there.
Yeah.
Right.
Why don't you give us it'll be, I think, a 16, but go ahead and give us a seeing roll.
So just straight perception if I don't have seeing, right?
Correct. That's right. Yeah.
No.
So you're trying to spy through, but unfortunately the rain's coming down. Mm-hmm. Just hear it.
Yeah, I can hear it, and I point in that direction.
There's also a dog
point in
out
that
there.
direction. Yeah.
Okay. Then Guest, what would you like to do?
I don't think that this is a good idea. So this kind of looks like a trap. Because if we go further, then we are in a way in this kind of situation where they can attack us from 2 sides. So I would just ride over here and see if I find anything over here.
Okay.
And just then shout out, I don't see anything over here. It seems to come from the north.
Okay.
Like here or so. But I don't see anything.
Landon, what are you doing?
I think Landon's going to hold his staff aloft and cast Arcane Shield.
Go right ahead. What's the difficulty of that? I think I have your spells entered.
Yeah, I'm going to click on it, and I think it should roll. So
19, nice. Yep, that's a success, but no stunt points.
No stun points, that's all right.
Okay. What does it look like?
So his magic is mostly kind of a golden amber color. So it starts off on his staff and then spreads out to him, and it initially looks like like plate armor and then just fades in.
Okay, love it. So that'd be a major action. Do you want to take a minor and move at all, or?
No, I think he's waiting to see what everybody else does.
Okay, Sir Richard.
And I think Sir Richard's going to dismount. I guess that'd be probably a major.
Probably minor.
Well, in fact, no, it's a minor. Probably it's just a minor. And I think I can then change it into 2 minors. So
Yeah, minor is
I'll
just go
draw
prone,
my
stand up, mount a horse or
two-handed
vehicle.
sword. Yep. So I'll change my 1 major and 1 minor into 3 minors.
Okay.
And that's dismount, draw my 2-handed sword, and then walk 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. So hang on, did that work? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, well, yeah, there. That was fine.
Okay. Just waiting for the map to update. Well, there you go. Perfect. And then Sir Mellorin, what are you doing?
Well, I will ride forward.
Okay.
What's my movement number? 6.
Well, if you're
Okay.
mounted, then that will be a different.
Oh,
Yeah, if you're staying
Okay.
on your horse, then
well, I'm not gonna ride all the way up. I'm just gonna ride a ways to
Okay.
see. 1, 2, 3. Sort of to this corner here.
okay.
I still don't see anything.
No. Anything else, or you can draw your shield, draw your
Yeah, I'll
ready your shield.
I'll ready my shield
Okay,
in case it's an ambush.
you got it. Then, guys, what you really think we're going to have a battle, Matt, and that's going to mean that we're going to have a battle? Come on,
It's highly unlikely, right?
very unlikely. You know, this is. It seems too cliched almost. You can hear a scream once again, but this time there must be about 20 of them. Okay, and my map is. Come on. There we go. And I'm going to put everything on the correct layer. And I will show you what is coming towards you. So, the one thing that is missing from this illustration, both Vengest and Sir Richard, are the caked webs that cover each of these forms, and the obvious signs, fatal, of spider fangs that have left giant holes, as if left by spears in their chests, necks, or other parts of their torso. But this is what is running towards you.
The web death. Yeah, you couldn't resist. Yeah.
Nope. All right, then, for their, let's see here. It's their speed. Ooh. They are quick. My goodness. Thankfully, they don't do a lot of damage. Wait, that much damage? Oh, my goodness. Guys, I have some bad news. All right, so first, these will make their moves to run into range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Holy shit, they're almost at you. And yeah. 6, 7, 8. There we go. I will go to my GM layer. I will say, while Get out of here. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Glad I'm at the front.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's only 20 of them, no problem.
There they are. All right, let's finish moving the rest. From the sound of it, there are probably another 20 or so that are screaming and making their way through the pouring rain to get to you. That's probably where you can put them. All right, then let's head down to you guys and finish our actions. Okay, now, major action. Okay, so only... Ooh. All right, Sir Richard. Now,
Right.
why don't we, if you're having difficulty with your sheet, why don't we nominate Dave, who's the other sponsor for this session, to roll your sheets for you?
Okay, let's see.
let's see if you can.
This will work for the moment. It seems to be working
Okay,
temporarily.
cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so this thing comes
And if
racing.
not, Dave, take over.
Yeah, so this one is going to come in on you. This one's going to race up to Vengest. I don't think I can reach 1, 2, 3, 4. So this one can reach you, Sir Richard, but cannot actually attack.
Pick the other guy with slow internet to do the backup.
We already exhausted those jokes, I think, last time about the two of you guys being the ones who sponsored the session. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this one's going to have to run in. Actually, this one will race over. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's so close to getting to Sir Malloran. Sir Malloran, this one is racing over towards you, and it's about to leap from the cliff and jump down onto you.
Now the question is if we could sponsor a lightning strike at a certain location.
We go. I'm going to move these ones forward. I'll move that over there so I don't trick myself. And the others, here we go. All right, I think I only get to attack with 2, though. But it'll be more times I get to roll my Marvel dice than I did last time, so, you know, guys.
There you go.
Silver clouds, or silver linings. All right, so then, Sir Richard, your defense is an 11. And I'm not going to keep screaming, but these things are not my usual, like, kind of zombies. These things are screaming and bellowing and gibbering in an inarticulate way, as if they are absolutely gripped by an uncontrollable fury. Oh, and Vengest, I think I have to attack you too. All right, so first we'll do Sir Richard. All right, an 11, eh? An 11. Ooh. So this thing comes in and tries to get you with its claws. That is a hit, but no stunt points. And I'm as disappointed as you. That is 9 points of damage, Sir Richard, which your armor fully stops. And the second, got stunt points. It hits, and there we go. Nope, not roll plan.
Are you attacking Sir Richard again or me?
I have 2 on Sir Richard, 1 on you, Vengest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
So the second one hits Sir Richard, and we're going to do Pierce Armor and Mighty Blow with this one. So that is... so your armor is halved, and you take 13 points of damage, Sir Richard. Then your red bar will update your token's health or... health? Yeah, health. All right. And Vengest, what is your defense? Like 16, isn't it?
15.
15. Okay. Yeah. I got a hit, but I did not get any stunt points. So, what's your armor, Vengest?
I have to look. I don't know by heart.
Armor
4.
is 4. All right. So I did 9 points of damage.
So it's 5.
Yes, exactly. So if you take off your red bar, and that is it for the enraged dead. Brienne, you're up. What are you doing?
So just to make sure, my token is not connected to this to the sheet. So
it should be.
so the bar does not update. So but
the bar might not update, but
Your
the
bar's showing 56.
Yeah, I'm showing
but
56.
not for me. Yeah.
That is
Okay.
that is unfortunately a problem with
But yes,
Rule
yeah,
20.
okay.
Yeah, it should update eventually.
Yeah,
All right.
okay.
Yeah, because if you click on the token, it shows 56. Okay.
What's the penalty for shooting into melee? Just so Richard might get overwhelmed here.
Yeah, that is a good question. I'm not sure there is one. Do you guys remember offhand?
Just have
Thanks.
Just,
-2.
-2. Where are you seeing that? Is it on the?
It's on the attack roll modifiers. Ranged attack versus defender engaged in melee combat.
So is that
Attack
-2?
modifiers.
So I have a +7. So should I risk it? So it'd be
There are
+5.
ones that aren't.
I think you just, you miss if you miss.
Okay.
Yeah, there isn't like
Percent chance. Yeah, I'll help Sir Richard out.
yeah. Okay.
All right. So
Where do you see attack roll modifiers too?
On my GM screen.
Oh,
that'd be
GM
like-
screen.
so
I'm trying to
that'd
find
be a
the
12.
yeah,
actual
and
rule
it's
book.
-1 for rain, mist, smoke. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, 7 yards.
Yeah,
It
that's
looks like the range
-1
is
for
fine.
rain, yeah.
Oh, so that's an 11.
Oh, there it is. Okay. So that would be
11.
-3
So minus,
total. Did you include? Did it prompt for any modifiers, Carl?
no.
Didn't. Okay. So that's 12. So that would be an 11 then with all the nets in there. But let's take a look here. That is good enough though.
Okay.
So
Did
go
you
ahead and roll damage.
8.
8 points of damage. All right, you didn't roll any stunt points. I'm sorry, which one? One of the ones that Sir Richard is fighting?
Yeah, this one. This one.
The top one? You got it. Okay, so
Yeah.
here we go. All right. Fuck. Hits into that thing. You still have a minor?
Yeah, that was okay. Now she's gonna get off her horse,
Okay.
and then she'll start doing the stealth versus perception to.
For sneak attack? Okay.
Yeah, next round.
Vengest, what are you doing?
Yeah, okay. So somehow I think these things are maybe not things that you could backstab. I think I would just try to hit it with my short sword.
So
in order to-
mechanically, like all backstab is just hitting like a vulnerable spot, right? There's not. It's not
No,
like
so it is a
Sunburst of
class
the.
power. I need to make a dexterity stack check against
Seeing.
perception.
Yeah. Do you want to do that?
Yeah, if it is
Absolutely,
possible,
yeah.
yes.
Yeah. It's not. There's not. It's not the weird restrictions from 3.5 in this.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so I got a 10.
Okay, so then I will have to make dexterity with stealth. Let's see.
Yep. Awesome. So then
So
you get
get
+2 to
plus
hit
2.
and 1d.
6 damage.
Yep.
Oh, nice. That's what I gotta do.
Oh,
That's a
that is
hit though.
That's
a hit.
with +2 actually. So
Yep. So it's
14,
14. So it's a hit with 1 stun point.
yeah. Okay, so let's
roll
the
damage.
damage.
Yeah.
Damage first, and then another d6. So I don't know. I just rolled a d6.
Oh yeah, for your backstab.
Yes.
You can
So
set up
that is
another
4.
if you want. You can set up a different weapon if you'd like
I
for
see.
backstab.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that is 11 points of damage, and then do you want to spend? What do you want to spend that
The
one?
stunt points. So they don't look like they have armor, so I think it's just. Okay.
Yeah, 1 is a tough one.
Yeah, I mean, I think this
You could
stay
move.
aware.
Do you want to
Just-
move the target or yourself 2 yards?
Yeah, that could also. Yeah, so but 2 yards is just half a square or something like that.
2 squares. Each square is a yard.
Oh, each square is a yard here. That's weird, yeah. Okay, so yeah, I think I would move myself just 2 squares below, so
Sure.
at the thing, and then
Okay.
he will have to catch up somehow.
Sounds good. Landon, what are you doing? The
Landon-
dead come.
The dead come, the dead rise, and the fist of the Maker shall make them fall. So Landon's going to center a fist of the Maker. I'm trying to draw, but maybe I'll use the right there. So from that square there,
Okay, yeah, and what's the radius?
it's 4 yards, so you should be able to hit.
4 yards. Yeah.
I can't see if there's anything out here that's going to get hit, but
Oop, here we go.
I'll just roll the dice here. Fist of the
There you go.
Maker, so it knocks those caught in the blast are knocked prone and take a d6
Is it
penetrating
only
damage.
enemies or is it all targets?
Slam your enemies to the ground.
Awesome. Yep.
So yeah, it
Yeah, so I'll hit
ignore-
all of them in here. Yep.
ignores friends, knocks them to the ground, so maybe it'll slow them down a bit.
Yep. So go ahead, and then you may get stun points too. So
Okay.
go ahead and click on casting
Fist
the
of the
spell.
Maker. Clicked on it in the character tab, but do you want me to go to the magic tab?
If it shows up in the character tab, it should be rollable from there, because that was an option I set up to make sure that you had those things. If it doesn't show up, go ahead and try it on the magic tab. Let's just see if it. I can't imagine why it wouldn't work, but you know, stranger things have happened.
It's the same description with the same brackets and
Yeah.
things. So I don't know.
There we go.
Oh,
Showed
there we
up. Target number is 15. You rolled an 18 both times.
Oh,
So the
Strange.
first 3 times. So we know now. So your first roll was a success with 2 stunt points. Anything you want to do with those stunt points? You could reduce the casting by 1.
yeah.
You could
I think
increase
I'll
the
just do
spell
it.
power by 1 for every point you spend.
I will increase the spell power. Yeah, that's good.
By 2?
By 2.
Okay.
And this is a powerful spell. It takes a lot of points.
Okay, so Fist of the Maker.
And
here
I
we go.
will increase.
Those caught in the blast are knocked prone and take 1d6 penetrating damage. So, do you want to give us a d6 roll too, please? And they can make a
Okay.
stamina check to try and failed. Because your spell power is good. Oh, it's gonna be a 20 on this. Fuck me. I don't think I can succeed. No. 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 All right. So just give us a d6 roll at your leisure, and I'll put purple.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Bam.
All right. So there's this. Why don't you describe for us what Sir Richard sees as this wave of magical power washes across?
So again, it's this kind of like orangey amber light that just starts off with a giant circle and just crushes down and knocks all these things to the ground. And they get damaged.
Okay.
I take my spell points off.
Oh shit! You know what? I forgot that you've already damaged that one. Engulf. So I'll add that damage to it. There we go. These. All right. And there we go. Now, the one that was on Sir Melderman, I don't think that was in range, right?
No, that one was close. That was
out.
not.
Okay. All right. So then, Sir Richard, you're up next. What are you doing?
I will take a swing at the guy above me.
Okay.
So let's give that one a go. Come on, let's get some stunt points here.
That is a solid hit. No stunt points, unfortunately. But go ahead and roll damage. Come on.
Oh, wow.
Look at that. Wow. Vicious slash into that thing. Anything else, Sir Richard?
Oh.
No, that's smack.
Okay.
Feel the maker's wrath.
And Sir Mellorin, what are you doing?
Am I supposed to have a weapon under the attack column?
Say again?
Like under attack, is that where you guys are clicking? Is there supposed to be a weapon here? Enter?
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't have a weapon.
Let's see here.
That's why I couldn't.
I disarmed you.
Yeah.
I
The
spent
dirty
my stunt points
Yeah, exactly.
to disarm you. So let's see here. That would be your bastard sword. Whoops, it's not swad. Here we go. Your
Beautiful.
roll is +7. And
Because
the
I want to kill
damage
this thing.
is 2d6 +6. And there you go. Now you have one.
Aha!
Sorry about that.
Now I shall use my bastard sword.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh,
And-
baby.
Oh, 6 stunt.
Six
Oh, no.
stunt points. Holy
Stunt
shit.
points. Woohoo!
So, for instance, you could spend 5 to do a lethal blow to do 2d6.
Yeah, an extra 2d6 of damage. I like that one.
Yeah, and you have one more point left
but-
over. You could also move yourself or your target 2 yards in any direction.
Yeah, let's do that.
So go ahead and roll damage first, and then add an extra d6. Extra 2d6. Forgive me.
Okay, so I'll roll this, and then I will roll this.
Okay.
19 points of
19
damage.
points of damage.
Wow.
Not a bad job. And do you want to move it 2 yards, or do you want to move you 2 yards? I mean,
let's
I'm
push it-
spending the points for otherwise. There's not really much.
Yeah, I'm gonna push it back if I can.
Yeah.
Yeah, push it away from me so it's got to move up again.
Wow. All right. You still have a minor action, so I guess you could move as well if you like.
None of my allies seem to be in big trouble, do they? No. So I'm gonna stay here to keep. I want to fend this thing off.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then, on their turn, let's see here. This one is going to, the one that is not, everything else that's been prone is going to have to stagger to their feet. Here we go. And ooh. All right, so then we've got, for Sir Richard, I have 3 on you right now. They are going to all-out attack. So they have
I made a mistake. I should have moved.
+1 damage. So that I hit with no crit. You know what I'm gonna roll damage at the same time to save on this. That is 10 points. Doesn't get through your armor. Not a crit. No stunt points. Second one. 5 stunt points. So let's spend that on 2 on pierce armor, 2 on mighty blow. So only 1 extra damage. That is 16 points of damage with half armor.
Ooh.
And then
Well, that's
final one hits with 4 stunt points. We'll do the exact same thing again. That is only 12 points of damage at half armor. And then
12 points.
this one is going to leap at you, Sir Meldorin. Yay! And Sir Meldorin, what is your defense? Your defense.
13, shield of 2. Well, I don't know if how that works.
Yeah, so
exactly.
13 is with your... Yep, that's precisely. 13
Okay,
is...
yeah.
You got your shield up, so I need a 13 to hit you. I hit you with 2 stunt points. I'm going to pierce armor, so it'll be half your armor. Half your armor against 9 points of damage. Your armor, I think, is at 10.
It's 5, yeah. So
Yeah,
that's
so you
5
take-
armor with the...
Yep, so you take 4 points of damage from that. This one is going to try and do a stunt attack to try and pull you off your horse to knock you down. I hit with 5 stunt points. So I'll use lightning attack and push. So it pulls you off the horse here, or shoves you off the horse, Sir Meldorin. You don't take damage, but you're knocked off the horse, and then it will use a second minor action to race over and make a second attack against you. That is a hit, but no stunt points. Won't get through your armor. Sir Meldorin, you can give us a dexterity check if you'd like to try and remain standing, or riding if you've got riding somewhere.
Oh, I do have riding, yeah.
Yeah. Give us a riding check then. 11 will be the... Yeah, okay, so you manage, as you are knocked off, you sort of scramble to get your feet underneath you, and you manage to do so.
Nice.
This one is going to run up and try and shove Sir Meldorin off of the... Or Sir Richard off of the edge there, so it'll be another stunt attack. Sir Richard, you see it coming, and you smash it with your pommel. Vengest, this is going to race forward at you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I got 2 on you right now. That is 1 is a hit with no stunt points. Vengest has 8 points of damage. Full armor would apply. And the second one is a hit with no stunt points. That is 12 points of damage.
Okay. So
Full
in total
armor
12.
would apply.
Yeah. So it's in total 12.
And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. These ones are racing
Well,
up.
they're kind of good. I mean, they always hit the 15. That's good.
Yeah, I'm rolling. I mean, they have a decent to hit as well, and I rolled pretty well on those attacks. Go, come on.
Yeah.
Go.
Probably those knights. I mean, they let us here and do nothing. Well, this is an ambush.
Yeah. They have not rolled initiative, so they've backed up. Here you go.
Interesting.
Then I believe that is it for my round. So there's a whole fucking horde. Let me put these just at the edge of vision so we can...
Yeah. I would advise for a retreat.
Okay. Then it is Brienne's turn. What are you doing, Brienne?
Are they just like running away? Is that what they're doing? Or are these folks?
Those two, they're trying to get back to a more defensible position than in the middle of the road.
Yeah, okay. She's gonna try to shoot at that one.
Okay.
Take that one out, maybe.
So give us your seeing versus their
yeah,
perception.
so
Or
dex-
stealth. Yeah, dex
stealth.
I got a 13. No, I got a 8, actually.
Okay.
Yep, so that's success. So go ahead and make your attack, +2 to hit. And plus 1d6 damage.
All right. It doesn't give me an option to.
Yeah, I don't know why you can't prompt for a modifier, unfortunately. Or can't set the sheet up to do that. Or at least I couldn't figure out how to do it. That is a solid hit. No
Yep.
stunt points. So go ahead and roll damage.
It's gonna be and then plus a d6, so 8 plus
8 plus a d6.
11
Nice.
points.
Schwack! Sinks into this thing.
Mhm.
Yay!
I didn't get stunt points, so that's a bummer.
anything else you'd wish to do?
No. I'm beginning stunt points. What do you need to get stunt
Remember,
points?
a minor action is +1 to hit. You need to roll doubles on any of your dice. And then you get stunt points. A stunt attack is just you automatically generate 2 as long as you hit. And then if you roll more stunt points, you just take that many stunt points. You still don't do damage.
Yeah, so I'll do my... No, it was. I thought it was a... Oh, the backstab is not a minor action. Okay.
Nope, you can still do... like, you could have aimed to get +1 to hit, and you still have 2 more, so you could move twice if you'd like.
No, I think she's good where she is, really.
Okay.
I mean, I guess you'll aim... I don't know. This one looks like it's probably going to go for Landon, but he seems to be okay.
Okay.
I'll keep aim at this one here.
Okay.
All right.
Then Guest, what are you doing?
Okay. I'm just a little bit confused right now. So we have 1 major and 2 minor actions each. I thought it was 1 major and 1 minor, but I'm maybe
It's 1
wrong.
major, 1 minor. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So.
But you can turn a major into 2 minor.
Yes, I can too.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, I was confused.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
No, that's okay. So I would just try to use this backstab thing again. Oh, wait a minute. This is just.
I got an
to
11.
make Yeah. Okay. So yes. And then I will have to roll stealth. Let's see.
The solid hit, yeah.
Yes. So and now I made a short sword with backstab thing.
Oh, awesome.
So
Holy shit! What does it look like as the first of these things falls?
Wow.
yeah, I think I found the spot where I can hit just straight up in the head from above because I'm on horseback.
Yeah.
So one of the few times I'm larger than my opponent. So
Your opponent.
I always
Awesome.
wanted to do that. Yes.
Nice. You still have a minor action.
Minor action, yeah, and I would use that to just go over here. So I think the idea of a defensible position is good. I don't know how fast I can go. Maybe.
Oh,
up
on your
to
horse,
here
give
or
me a sec
something.
here. I'll tell you. I think the. Oh, they're earlier on. Okay. You're mounted on a dragon, right? Wait, no. Hold on. Here we go. Your horse. Your horse is a speed of 18.
Yeah. Okay. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I can go up to here. Help us! Help us!
Okay. Then it is Alanda's turn.
Landon is going to wield his staff using the Arcane Lance, which is a great Dragon Age thing. It's like a missile attack with a magical bolt almost.
Yep. There's some pretty cool stunts you can do with that as well. So go ahead at your ledger. Which one are you targeting?
This one that just came down this.
The side there?
There.
Yep. Okay.
Actually, no. I'll change this one. I'll do this one here over here. That Fengest left by itself.
Okay.
So Fengest, and 1 stun point is not enough for me to cast a spell off of it.
Okay.
Right.
So go ahead and roll damage.
That's enough. Okay.
I mean, you could spend a hero point to re-roll too.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Oh, I think I just clicked damage already. I'll just re-roll.
Okay. We'll just keep the damage roll if that's what you got.
So it's one of my green tokens.
Okay, so no stunt points. So you still have 1 stunt point to below on that. What would you like to do with that?
So and this isn't is this considered a combat stunt point then? Because
Yeah, it
it's
would be combat stunt points otherwise.
just a range attack.
Yeah.
I don't need to reload. Knock it prone? No, that's 2. Sorry.
Yeah, you could make a perception test to get +1 to the next test you make, or you could move yourself or a target 2 squares.
Yeah, just push it back 2 squares, maybe.
Yeah, I'll push it back 2 squares.
Okay.
To the right.
To the right.
And then for my minor action, I'm going to ride up onto the escarpment here.
Okay. Then it is Sir Richard. What are you doing?
Sir Richard could use our help. Try to talk to him.
Okay.
I'll try and hit the guy diagonally north, east of me.
Okay.
Oh, in fact, I'll just hit the guy to the east of me.
To the east,
Let's try that. Come on, I need a stunt point. I need 3 stunt points.
Come on.
Of course, nothing.
You could spend a hero point and reroll.
Oh, then in that case, I will do that. Let me. I rolled damage, but we'll ignore that. That's.
Okay. Oosh, we'll use that as a damage, though.
Let me try re-rolling.
Yeah, big hit, but no stun points. All right, so 16 points of damage. That is a big hit. You still have a minor action if you like.
I'll move 1 down.
Okay. Okay. Then it is Sir Mellorin.
Oh, where am I?
Well, I'm gonna try and fend off this one that's on me.
Okay.
Um,
I'm trying to remember if she's got any talents that. Remember, if you can use defensive stance, which grants you +2 to your defense for 1 stunt point instead of 2. And for those, to be clear, if you generate stunt points, you can get multiple stunts with it. Like us, you can spend them across different things. The only one you can do more than once, is the ones that have the plus, though. So you can't use Mighty Blow twice.
Okay.
Okay. So that's a hit, Sir Mellerman. Go ahead and roll damage. No stunt points. Same deal as with the others. You could spend a hero point and reroll. Try and fish for stunt points if you'd like.
no, I'll just do the 13 damage.
Okay. And then minor action.
I'm gonna move back away from this thing.
Okay.
6, 7, right here. I don't want to leave Sir Richard behind.
Okay. So you're racing over towards him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe getting off my horse was a mistake.
When has that ever been a wrong thing to do? All right, so then these things are going to run in on you, on you, on you. It's going to run around on you. This one's going to 1, 2, 3. Oh, down to Sir Mellorin. To Sir Mellorin.
Oh, damn.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, yeah. It doesn't want you to get away, Vengest. It's going to be able to get in on you.
Yeah.
But not attack. Why don't you give us a 3d6 roll, Angolf?
Yeah. I could do that. Just a little bit weary, but yeah.
Nah. Oh, because they got a +4, so that's a hit. Go ahead and roll 1d6 plus 6, please. Oh, and actually, why don't you make it 3d6 plus 6?
Yeah, 6 stun points.
Yeah, 6 stun points.
18.
Nice. Look at this. There. So Sir Riley has had a ready action to attack if they get in close, and he hacks at it as it comes in. Then, the rest of this wave is going to come in. Fury and webs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Each. Oh boy. They're not going to be able to attack. They're scrambling up to try and get at you, Brienne. Ditto for that, and ditto for that. Sir Richard. Again, they're not going to be able to attack, but they're scrambling around here.
So they're like on the, like in the ditch or however far.
Yeah,
that
they're
is.
scrambling up the things. It's difficult terrain for them as well as for you. Just they can't. They have to use all their actions in order to get in there. We'll put these ones racing across, and we'll put these racing across. Yeah.
So how do we explain that to Sir Richard's mother?
Well, you can give him the torn and bloody bits back. Brienne, what are you doing?
I even lost track. I guess this was the one I was trying to kill.
I
that I
you
was
can
aiming at.
Yes.
Yeah, that one.
Yep.
But,
So if you'd like to take a shot, you can.
yeah, I'm gonna take a shot at like there's these ones that are almost dead. I'm gonna try to finish them off.
Yeah. Okay.
So
So
this
see
one
some.
here.
Come on, stunt points.
Yeah, I know.
That was +1 to hit. That's a solid hit. No stunt points, unfortunately. You want to hero point it?
No.
Try and fish for it. No. Okay. 13 points of damage.
Yeah.
That. Boom.
So this one here. Yeah.
Yeah. So a minor action.
Oh no, it was this one, but
Oh, that's the
one
one
that
you.
was-
But I thought you just said that you
yeah,
aimed at.
I was aiming, but this one's better to. I guess we do. That's fine.
No, that's fine.
We don't really know like their damage and how it's.
No, you do.
works.
You can see how beaten up and whatnot they are, and that's fine. I misunderstood, so that's
Yeah.
okay. I'll just put this guy back up and remove the other one.
Yeah.
There we go. Nope. Damn it.
Oops.
What have I done here? There we go. And
Yeah,
this one. Whoops. You have a minor action.
So this one got us destroyed. Yeah, she's gonna
Yeah.
move back to like behind this guy.
Okay. You got it.
Hopefully, our horse is smart enough to run away.
Yeah. Then Van Guest.
So, I mean, this is more like a last-ditch effort. Is it possible? So, if I understand correctly, the horse of Sir Richard is somewhere here.
Yep.
Okay.
I think it's
If I-
probably more
Yeah.
likely ridden up over here, to be honest with the rest, as they were retreating.
Okay. So then, yeah, I just wanted to, to go and fetch the horse and bring it to Sir Richard. But that does not make so much sense. Okay, so ride up and try to get, I don't know. It's just some weird thing. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So can I? So I don't know how deep this is. Could I somehow grab Sir Richard as a minor action?
No,
pull
it
him-
would be your major action if what you're trying to do is.
Yeah, pull him on the horse or something like that.
That would be a stunt attack, I think.
A stunt attack, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
don't think that's very practical. Much as
Yeah,
I like
so-
it, but I don't think you can't really pull somebody onto another horse,
Yeah, especially falling backwards because he's
especially
presumably.
one in plate armor.
Yeah. Okay. So you are in plate armor. Okay. So then I just offer some. I'm going here and just attack this one
Okay.
to make some room for Samarin to get out.
You got it. Go ahead and.
Yes. And I try to do this with the usual thing of backstabbing, like, because that's the kind of dwarf I am.
You get +1 to hit because you're in higher ground too, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Are you going to backstab as well?
Yes,
So
yes,
I rolled a
13.
13. You're good.
Okay. So and then we just add a +1 then.
Okay.
So this is
5 stunt points.
Wow.
Yeah, let me roll for damage first.
Okay.
So this would be 15 points of
15?
damage normal.
Yeah, so that's not quite enough to. Let me show you where it's at right now, and you can tell us if you want to lethal attack that. Let me go.
Yeah, I mean,
an alternative might be to Mighty Blow and to Lightning Attack. Make a second
do
attack.
another attack. Yes. Yeah. Okay. So, Mighty Blow gives just 1d6.
Just
extra,
1d6
yes?
extra, yeah.
Yes. Okay. Okay. So I'm going for that.
Okay.
D6. This is another
Nice.
6. And
Okay.
then I'm doing another attack, which should be +8, but okay.
Okay, and that's a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
And then this
This
is
would
my
be
damage.
non-sneak attack damage.
5, yeah.
5
yeah.
points of damage. All right, wrong one. Wrong one, Madison. There we go. All right. So you racing
so
and
close.
stabbing and slashing at this thing.
I tried my best.
If you die, Sir Mellorin, Vegas has given it his all. E for effort. Landon, what are you doing?
We have seen it before, and we shall see it again. Fist of the Maker comes in. I'm going to set it right on the one that they just finished attacking between Sir Mellorin and Vengast.
Okay.
So it'll hit everything around Sir Richard and the one to the south.
Yeah, so that's...
That one's out, but the other ones are still in there.
Everything else. So except for the furthest ones. Yeah, that's amazing. And they're all knocked prone, too.
Yeah.
So go ahead and... 2 stunt points. What do you want to... Is that going to...
And 1d6 damage. That might be enough,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah, 1d6.
Yeah, there's this one here, too.
I think I'll use Mighty Spell, and one target will take an extra d6 damage.
Awesome. Which one? Do you want the most damaged one to take it?
Rolling the dice, my d6, see what's left.
Nice.
Oh, man.
So everything taken d6. That won't be enough to destroy any of them, but do you wish to have any of the... one of the more damaged ones take the extra d6?
Yeah, so that one that's between Vengast and Sir Mellorin's got more than 6?
It does, yeah.
Yeah, then I'll do another d6 on that
Go
one.
ahead and roll 1d6 on that, please. Come on, 6.
Oh, damn it.
So close. All right, so let me get these adjusted.
But now they all have to make a save against my...
You spell power
spell power.
18, yeah.
or get knocked prone. And then Landon yells, Sir Richard, pull back! Because he's hoping some of them are knocked down.
Yeah.
I'm coming so close on some of these. There we go. And there's just that golden detonation that just explodes around you, Sir Richard, knocking all these things prone, leaving you completely untouched. What's the bonus to hit a prone target in melee?
+2 or so?
+1.
Oh, +1.
Got spell points.
Okay. Sir Richard, if you want to take your action, please go ahead. I'm just going to continue to update
Right.
these tokens.
Where's my horse?
Up near where the other knights are.
Somewhere here, so...
Horse, a horse, my kingdom for a horse. Had to say it.
Okay, well, I guess it's 1, 2,
You guys really can make me attack horses.
4.
You gave us horses.
6.
You
Well, I
realize
guess
you're going to
I'll
drive
pretend
like
it's
a rented.
over here, and then I'll mount on it as well.
You know what they say in Southern Ferelden, ride it like you stole.
Let's get of that one as well. All right. Okay. Then, is that it for you, Sir Richard?
Yep, so I've mounted on the horse again.
Okay,
so
Sir
run
Mallorin.
within the mount.
Hey, I'm gonna try to take this one down here.
Go ahead.
Oh,
That's still a hit.
terrible.
There's no stunt points. You want
I
to
know.
hero point that? Try and get
How
some
many
stunt
hero points do we have?
4 for the session.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Ice cream for everyone.
Oh,
Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. 3 left.
come on. Big roll. Yes.
Nice. Oh, that is actually enough to drop it altogether.
Beautiful.
Gosh. You still have a minor action?
Yeah, now I'm gonna back up a little bit.
Okay.
Retreat.
Yeah.
All right, so all of these are going to tear down and then tear apart Sir Mellorin's horse. Ah.
Now, I'd never do that to a dog, would he? Do you think, guys?
There's a reason I didn't trust you guys with Emmy Lou.
Kev's killed like at least 2 dog pets of John's.
Yeah. I think there was some irresponsible ownership on the part of those ones.
Yes, 100% accurate.
Let's leave the
100%
dogs out in a lamprey-filled swamp was probably would get a call to the ASPCA. All right.
Yep.
So, then guess I have great news for you.
Yeah.
You
They
got
are
I'll get
not
a lot of
attacking
new
you.
friends. Yes.
Let's see how much health a horse has.
How many rounds is it going to get chewed on before it goes
One.
down? Is that what you're...
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, that's what you get for rescuing the knights.
Exactly. You got this, dwarf. It's got 40 hit points, so there's that.
And not much armor.
But yeah, it's a 10 defense too, so it's 1, 2, and I got 4 stunt points out of that. 3. I got 3 stunt points out of that.
Alas, poor Ingle.
Oh.
I mean,
4.
Angus.
Yeah.
5. All right, I've
Yeah,
already
he
hit.
killed Ingolf last session, so
24. I've already got 30 points of damage on it, so let me just see if it... All right, your horse is torn out from under you, Van Guest, but it seems to be the focus. Give us a dexterity riding check, please.
see. I don't think I have riding, so I'm just doing dexterity.
Okay. Nice!
Yeah.
If you have anything you wish to do with your 5 stunt points, that's where you're going to end up. I don't think there's a combat thing you could do, but if there is a like exploration, maybe.
Yeah, maybe it's something just I could.
Well, you can, if you use your skirmish, you can move 2 directions per stunt point.
Yeah, if you want to scramble 10 squares, you could do that.
Yeah, that would be
You could
great.
scramble
So-
back towards my horse.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I would, if possible, I would even scramble up here, but I don't know how far I can get.
10 squares.
10 square.
10 squares, then I
Yeah.
go to this. Well, actually, I would go here and look sternly at Sir Richard.
Rick, yeah. Go and get on the horse, Dwarf.
All right, and then, all right, so they tore that horse up. They tore that horse up. These, I'm telling them, Anna, are going to tear the horse out, or try and tear the horse out from underneath the knight. This one is going to do... Oh, you're Sir Melvin, you're right there. You're right there. Can't resist you. So let's see here, Sir Melvin. That is a miss. That would have been some sweet stunt points. And let me make me attack rolls. No stunt points. Hit with stunt points. Hit with stunt points. All right, so I've got 3, 6. I've done 18 damage to it so far.
To which?
To the horse under Sir Smiles a Lot. So it's 18, 28, 34, 38, 39. His horse has 1 health left. Because I didn't roll enough. And then the one... Ooh, Sir Richard. I'm going to try something stunty with you. Fuck me. That's a 15, 21 to hit. So, Sir Richard... I'm using a special monster thing. You're going off and you've jumped on your horse. This one springs up. And you immediately take 1d6 penetrating damage. So you take 2 points of damage that your armor can't prevent as it locks its arms around your throat. I'm then going to...
Oh, well, Vengus, that was...
This one here?
That'd be Sir...
That stops
yes,
me
that
pulling
one.
you on my horse, Vengus.
Yeah. That's
I'm also going to pierce armor for this, for the damage roll for this. So that's 8 points of damage, and your armor's halved. And that is it for the bad guys. I've rolled attacks for the knights. It's a hit. It's 12 points of damage. The whole time as the rain is falling as well, too. These things do not give up on their howling rage. Brienne, what are you doing?
So Brienne's gonna, as a minor action, back away
Okay.
to here, and then try to. Is that just a thing? The backstab? It doesn't say what kind of action it is on it.
No, it's a part of your major action. It's a
All right,
free
so
action,
as a
basically.
part of the major action, I'm gonna attempt to backstab this one.
Yep. Just
The
give
one
it
that has, that's the one that has him by the throat, right?
Yep, 13 to hit it.
Okay.
Oh, 13 for your check. What I mean, backstab.
Stealth.
Yes.
14.
Plus
okay.
2 to hit and plus 1d6 damage.
Okay,
So
so
go
let's-
ahead.
Come on.
Yes, that's a solid hit. No stun points, though.
I know.
You want to hero point it?
I mean, it looks like it's almost dead. So
Okay.
I don't.
Just kill it with that.
8 and then a d6.
Yeah, it drops off of you, Sir Richard.
13 points. 13 points to it.
Amazing.
Okay.
Yeah. And this thing falls down.
Good.
Then Guest, what are you doing?
Yeah, I think we need a little bit more help for this knight, so I will attack this one here.
Okay. Your backstab is against
Yeah,
a
with big backstab, yes.
9.
Again, 9. Okay, so that should work. I hope.
Easy. Jesus.
Okay, so
Go ahead and roll your attack. God dang.
21
No stun points.
for
10 points of damage. Okay.
That's not so much. And then, I don't know, Sir Richard seems a little bit off his game, maybe. But normally with a minor action, I could mount a horse, but maybe I could at least somehow kind of jump on the horse.
Give us a dexterity check at
Yes, okay.
DC 10, please.
Yeah, okay. So that should work, I hope.
And yes, you're up there. So it's not a combat action. It would be a exploration. Anything you want to do for 2 points?
Yeah, but I don't know if there's anything
Maybe defensive
feasible.
stance if you want. You want to get
Yeah,
plus...
that would be good. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then, Landon, what are you doing?
Good.
There's so many of them. I want to use my arcane lance, but there's just so many. I'm going to use Fist of the Maker again.
Okay.
There's no time down or anything like on this, so I can just keep spamming it, I guess.
Yeah, you can keep. It takes away your mana. Is the only thing.
Yeah, your
I'm
man.
burning my mana up pretty quick, but we need to try and thin the herd a little. So
Yeah.
I'll use Fist of the Maker, and I'll target it starting right here.
Okay.
Well, it should hit.
Was that your roll with 6 stun points?
Yeah.
Holy shit!
I think I can hit almost everything here except for this one on the bottom.
Mhm.
Yeah. So everything else.
Jesus, you could do fast casting and do if you wanted a Fist of the Maker twice in a row.
Actually, I'm gonna do. I You said fast casting?
Yeah, fast casting is 4 stunt points.
Oh, I was looking at lethal spell. Alternatively, all targets take an additional d6.
Oh, that'd be a fucking badass too.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah. And so I'll do lethal spell for additional d6 on all targets, and I'll increase the spell power by 1 for their check.
Okay.
So 2d6.
Okay.
That's gonna get some of the ones I hope that are messed up.
And sir, where did you situate it? Was it 8 points? Nice.
Starting right here.
Right there. Okay, got it. Okay,
Only
so
one that doesn't get hit is the one south of Sir Melrin.
okay, so I can get rid of some of these. All right, Sir Richard, it is your turn. It's gonna be a minute for me to update these.
Move as a minor over behind Sir Richard. So
Incredible.
Guys, I think we should just be running away now.
can we? Sir Melrin's not on a horse, right?
Sir Melrin doesn't have a horse. Sir Richard is unhorsed.
Oh.
Yeah, and this guy
This
doesn't
guy's
have a
horse is almost
Yeah, it's
gone.
almost
We need
gone.
to form a wall. Defend yourselves.
Yeah.
Well, then, now you've got on the horse, Pengist. Better get off the horse.
Yeah, no, but
If we're not running away, then there's no point in me being on the horse.
Easy come,
but-
easy go.
Okay, so I'll get off the horse. I thought that was the plan to get away.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
get
yeah,
off.
That's, yeah.
The three horses now.
Yeah, hell, I was gonna.
Isn't
have
this a
my
really
double
accurate
strike, but
replication
it's
of
too
the
dangerous.
AI from Origins?
No, they are.
No, I don't get it.
No, I love the
I
AI
can't remember what the
in
AI was like.
Origins. Okay, I will then smack this guy
Okay.
because I can't do it from my horse. So.
Which guy are you targeting? Sorry, I didn't see.
Sorry, the only guy next to me. Well, sorry, I probably haven't moved on your screen.
Yeah. Okay, I got you. Yeah, got you now.
And now let's see if
Solid
the interface
hit,
wants to
5
roll the
fucking
attack.
damage. Or 5 stunt points.
Oh, and 5 10 points.
So that could be lethal
well, with
strike
that
if you
then,
want.
Normally, it's so annoying because otherwise I'd get. I was going to do my dual strike. Yep, may as well just do the lethal strike.
Okay.
Let's try and.
Okay, hold on. I gotta do. They're actually prone as well because they're in the range of the thing. So if it's a lethal strike, add 2d6 to that. All right, 21 damage. Wowzers. So here you go. Solid hit on that thing. Then it is Sir Melrin's turn. We're doing Sir Melrin.
Well, as I continue to retreat, I'm gonna try and take this one out.
Go ahead. You got +1 to hit because it's +2 to hit because it's prone.
Beautiful. Oh, that's a hit.
Oh, +1 because it's prone. Yeah, it's a solid hit. No stunt points. You want to remember to adjust your green bar when you guys are spending your stunt points, though, or your hero points.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
11. That is 1 shy.
Oh my goodness! I spit in its disgusting face.
That is a
Just
minor
1 point of
action.
damage.
Actually, I'm just gonna back up here to where, like that.
Okay. See, back up to there. All
Yeah.
right. Then it is the rage thing's turn. So all the ones that took damage, other than the one that is with Sir Melrin, have to stand. I just got 6 stunt points on the horse under Sir Chatsalot. So that horse is killed, and he makes his riding check, so he drops off right there. The The second one's going to attack you, Vengas, but you've got +2 to your defense right now. So
17.
that's a 15. I think I miss.
Yeah. It's 17 with +2. Yeah.
Nice. Okay. And then it was a minor to stand, and then I think I can charge anyway, can't I?
As a combat stunt?
Yeah, charge is a major action. So this thing is going to slam into Sir Chatsalot. A 13 is good enough to hit him. So he takes 11, takes 1 point of damage. And the rest of them are going to have to stagger to their feet. And, oh, this one can still charge in on Sir Mellorin. I'm coming to get you, Sir Mellorin. You're not getting away that easy. He's got a taste for French cuisine. I mean, an 18, so I hit you, but no stunt points. I am unlikely to damage you. Doesn't get through your armor. So it scratches across your armor once again as it races up. And then the rest of these things are just going to come racing up, scrambling along. Ooh, let's go after Sir Richard. For Sir Mellorin. There we go. And boy, they sure seem to like you guys, huh? Go. I know, and oh, one's coming in for Landon. And let's put him around there. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Around there.
Yeah, we should have run when we still could.
But we had horses.
Yep.
Yeah.
And there. All right. But I cannot attack. Brienne, what are you doing?
Brienne is hopefully will get some stunts. She's going to, let's see, which ones are small or injured. So this one here, I could try to help Sir Richard out.
Okay.
So I'll try to get this one. If I get stunts, then I maybe something better.
Here we go. Come on.
Then she's gonna do the as a major action, the backstab thing.
Yep. Okay. I'll tell you.
And then attack.
I beat my 6.
Like,
Yeah, just a little bit. So go ahead.
Oh, come on.
So, do you want a hero point to try
yeah,
for?
I need a hero point that. I mean, might as well.
Come on.
No.
God damn it. Okay, well, it's still a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Yeah, so the damage is going to be 13 points of damage. Wow. And then another d6.
You can picture these things are in here just like writhing around, trying to bite and claw and tear in here.
So,
you just carefully line up a shot.
15 points of damage on this one here.
Yep. It drops down.
Oh, man.
You still have a minor action if you like.
Yep, she's going to move up to here.
Okay. The guest.
There's a ridge back here.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So I
It's
think
this massive map, and all of it takes place in a 10 by 10 square.
Yeah, it's like this. I don't know. With the Bard's Tale, you had this 99 barbarians on each, berserkers on each square. Yeah. So I think we need some space, but I'm not strong enough to get out one of the bigger ones. So I would just.
You can kill one and move
Yeah,
out.
if you get stun points, you could skirmish your way out of there.
Yeah. I think I would just try to attack this one first.
Okay.
Hoping that I might end up with a stun point or so. Then
Beat that is a 9.
Yeah. Okay. I'm pretty sure that this will work.
There you go.
Got one.
Fortunately, I don't think it generates stunt points though.
Yeah.
That
Okay.
will- Yeah, for the sneak it.
The one to the right of you only has
But 5 stun points.
Yeah,
5
there's this
stun
one and
points.
this one.
So roll damage first for your sneak attack.
Yeah. Okay. So the sneak attack, 8 points.
It is
enough.
dead. So what do you want to do with them? Lightning attack could let you make a second attack.
Yeah. Lightning attack is 2, or it's 2.
Lightning attack is
stun points, or
3.
3. Okay. So I would use the 3 to attack this one. Yes.
Okay.
To get rid of those.
Go ahead.
And then Let's see. And I think I would have to spend a hero point.
No, that hits. But it
Okay.
doesn't. The second attack doesn't generate stunt points for a lightning attack. But you still have
He's
2
not-
left over.
He has that 2 left over though.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
So you could skirmish 4 squares if you really want to get out of there.
yeah, I don't know where to go actually, but
Down
maybe
the corner by the knight.
yeah.
You could do
somewhere
defensive
here,
stance
maybe.
again, +2 to your defense.
Or up
Oh
by
yeah,
Spirit.
yeah. Okay, so
Or just stand
Yeah.
with Sir Melrin and keep them from getting
yeah,
scratched.
okay, so I could skirmish 2 things here and then be defensive with 2. I think.
But you rolled 5
no,
points.
I only have 1. Yeah, I only have 2 points. So I've just put on the defensive stance.
Okay.
I think I made my point here. So
Yeah,
Nice. That was good.
and you kept the horse. That's great stuff. Okay, Landon, what are you doing?
Yeesh. This to the maker?
Yeah.
yeah.
What other spells do you have?
I've got lots of like.
I did give you
healing,
spells,
rock
right?
armor and dispel armor and arcane shield. I got lots of great spells, but we're surrounded by tons of mobs, so
Yeah.
Right.
seems like a fist to the maker kind of day.
Okay. So go right ahead. Let's see some stunt points again. Oh, when's the
Click
catch
on it.
breath? So that is just said. Do you wish to hero point that? Try and get some stunt points. Looks like you
Sure.
do 6 stunt points. What are you doing?
Okay. You know that extra D6 came in handy last time,
Okay.
so I think I'm going to lethal spell, and I don't have enough for skill casting on that though. But yeah, let's just do that lethal spell again.
Okay.
So 2d6,
So it's 2d6, and then what else?
and my spell target
And your
will be
spell power?
19 instead of 18.
Okay, yeah. I'm not even going to roll. So I can't. They're minions or whatnot, and I'm not going to bother. 7 points to everybody. That's fucking big.
Okay, so and while they're prone,
Yeah.
I'm going to move my horse over by Brienne.
Okay.
Hey, how's it going? I can drag my
And-
character over.
Sir
Oh, you still
Richard.
have a horse. Wow, you still have a horse. That's great. The horse has wandered off in the rain somewhere.
Must be pretty nice.
Must be nice to have a horse.
Yeah, mine must have wandered off at this point.
Okay. Sir Richard, what are you doing? I'm going to keep updating the damage
I'll
of
hit
these
the
things.
guy
but
north of me.
Go right ahead.
That's all I can really do. Come on, let's see. I need stunt points. Come on. Need 3 stunt points.
Do you want to hero point that?
Yeah, I'll try.
Okay.
Yep, that was a waste.
So it's a solid hit. Regardless, go ahead and roll damage. And was the one directly north of you that you attacked?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Try
so-
to kill that one.
It's smashed to the ground, and then you just sweep that massive sword of yours around and then down onto it. And then it'll be Sir Mellorin's turn.
Yeah. Things are not looking great. So I'm going to try and clear this one out between me.
But they're all
I'll
prone.
move as well, sorry.
They're all prone, so if you need to move, should be pretty easy.
Yeah, I'm just going to smash this one first. It's +2, right?
It is
Yeah, nice.
solid hit 3. So 3 could be lightning attack if you want to attack a second time.
Well, I'm going to use...
Probably roll damage first before you decide.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see
And
what
sorry,
damage
which
I
one
do.
did you want? The one between yourself and Sir Chatty
This one
Chatty?
here, right?
Yeah, Sir JJ.
Okay, go ahead and roll damage. 11
Oh.
points. Okay. So that's where it is now.
Might be worth...
The lightning.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Okay.
I'll do that.
So make
Do
a
the
second attack.
Come on.
Yep, it's a hit. Go ahead, roll damage. 14. So with a second hit, this thing lies still as well. You still have a minor action if you'd like.
Yeah, I'm just gonna step back so that we can stay together.
Okay. Then it is their turn. They are staggering up, and okay, we have. Let's go to Sir Chatty Chatty here. Do 3 on him. There we go. It's going to go up on you, Sir Mellorin. All right, so let's see. Let's see. And they're staggering to their feet at this. Sir Richard, you have 2 on you. Let's say 18, but I don't get any stunt points. No damage. I'll roll the damage at the same time. Quit wasting everyone's time, Madison. Second one is a hit. That's 12 points of damage, so 2 does get through. And then the third one...
That's on me?
On Sir Richard, actually.
Oh, Sir Richard, sorry.
Yeah, and the third, that's a miss. You're able to get your defenses up. I have 3 on Sir Chatty. That is a hit with no damage or stun points. Ooh. That one is a hit. He takes half armor and takes 18 points of damage. So he takes a big hit from that second one. And the third one, let's see here. That is a hit with 2 stunt points. Will have armor. So he takes another 7 points. Then, Vengest, I've got 2 on you. You've got a 17 defense right now, right?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. So, first is a miss. Second is a 11th, third miss. So, then I've got 2 on you, Sir Mellorin. That's 20 with 6 stunt points. I'm going to do a lethal...
Holy crap.
Oh, do I do... No, I'm going to do the armor. Now I'll do lethal blow and... Mighty blow. Pierce armor. So you got half armor against this, Sir Mellorin. So you take 6 points of damage after factoring in your armor. And I need you to give me an attack roll with your sword, please. I got a 12, 15, 20 total. Do you want to spend a hero point to re-roll that, or are you disarmed?
I mean, I'll try to spend the hero point to stop it.
Okay. Come on.
Oh, it never updated. There we go.
Come on.
Oh, it's hard to roll that high. Come on. Oh.
No. So your sword goes skittering. Fuck. That is 12 squares away. So it'll land somewhere down over here, I guess.
All right.
I've
That
got
was a sign from the gods. You never should have moved back.
2 on. I'm telling him, Anna. So that is
Mental.
a hit with 2 stunt points. Will pierce armor on Sir Nada's Dower. So he takes 4 points of damage, and the second hit does not even hit. All right, I'm done with all my bad guys.
Well,
Brienne, what are you doing?
So don't the knights want to fight back at least?
Oh, yes.
For show. Yeah.
Yeah. That is a hit. No stunt points. And that is 8 points of damage. I should have just given you guys control over the knights, to be honest, with that. All right, Sir almost dead. Hits with 4 stunt points. I think defensive stance and mighty blow is probably in order here. So that is 13 points of damage. There we go. And then Brienne, what are you doing?
All right, she's gonna look for targets to whittle down. So it looks like this one here,
Yeah.
and hopefully get some stunts and multiple
Okay.
attacks. I lost my character sheet.
Yeah.
It closed somehow.
I mean, how many times can our mage do his stuff? So maybe.
I know. All right. So anyway, so the again, I'm gonna try to backstab just to make sure.
Yep. Here, let me make. You're rolling against a
17,
12.
Yeah, 17.
Yep, you're good.
All right, and then attack. There you go.
Oh, 5 stunt points. So roll damage first.
Yeah, roll damage.
With an extra d6 for backstab.
Yeah, and then the d6.
So you don't even need to. It's dead.
Okay, that's good.
Thwack.
So good. So that was that one. So then let me look at my options. This is the first time it's happened for me. So, so I got 5 points.
So like
5
lightning
points.
attack
Lightning
is
attack is a dip. Yeah.
is 3?
Lightning attack 3.
Okay.
Yeah, and then lightning attack. Do these things have armor?
They don't seem to. No, there seem to be corpses that died by spider.
Okay. So lightning attack and mighty blow.
Okay, go ahead.
So I will attack. It doesn't matter. Is there like a range or a spread that they
You
have
make
to
another
be in?
attack. You don't get stun points on this. You wouldn't get your back stab bonus, so it'll just be
Right,
whatever
so
your normal
maybe-
attack is.
Maybe this one, or this one. What do you guys think?
I would take this one, but
That one there in front of Sir Richard.
yeah, because then hopefully Sir Richard
Yeah.
can finish it off. But I don't know.
Yeah, I finished this one. Yeah, that makes sense because I did this one, and I just pulled that. Readjust and fire that one. Okay.
Okay. Go right ahead.
16,
That's a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
and then this gets an extra d6.
Yeah.
So I'll have to do that too. So 13
Wow.
and d6.
Come on, 6. Ah,
15.
that's
not
a
bad, though.
huge hit.
Good.
Okay. You still have a minor action if you wanted to relocate or move or anything. And then guess.
I don't know. I think we're good. She's gonna aim for the +1, but I don't know which one to aim at. That's the problem. So many.
I'm trying to backstab this one.
Okay.
Just to have,
Beat my 10.
yeah, I'm going to. I'm pretty sure.
That's well-placed confidence. Go ahead and roll your attack.
Okay.
Solid hit.
So, yeah.
No
okay.
stun points. You want to...
Yeah, I think I would just spend a hero point and roll again.
You got it.
So
Go
just
ahead. Come on.
For the
There you go. 5 again.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Nice. Good
What would you
job.
like to do? Roll damage first, I
yeah.
guess.
So first of all, attack this one. So
Yeah.
this is only 8 points.
8 points of
for
damage.
this one.
Okay.
And I think I will attack him again and go for the defensive stance.
Go right ahead. Smart defensive fighting.
Yes. Yeah.
So solid hit again. Go ahead and roll damage.
This is just only 8 points.
8 points of damage. All right. So then you are 2 vicious strikes out at this thing, and you're definitely whittling it down. Do you want to do anything with your minor?
Yeah, I think I could just. I'm anxious to leave Sir Mellorin alone.
Okay.
I just don't know. Maybe just to get up here, if I can go around that one.
Yeah. You can sort of maneuver
Yeah,
around
that's
Sir
as
Chats a
well.
lot.
Yeah.
Okay. Then, Landon, what are you doing?
Landon. It's like, damn, I was getting right in there.
Oh, you
So-
wanted to? Sorry.
No, that's all right. You do what you gotta do. He needs to get to Sir Chat's-a-lot.
Is heal only touch?
Yeah.
So what are you thinking?
I think you should get him prone again, and then we hope that we can. I don't know. I mean.
But see, the problem is there's only 2 people after me that get to attack them prone.
Yeah.
Landon is going to hold until after Brienne's turn.
Okay.
Where do you want?
He's just resituating himself in the initiative order.
So that after Brienne shoots, Landon can knock them down, and everybody else who's doing a melee attack will have an
Yeah, but
prone opponent.
You do what you want to do, but
Yeah.
I think that was
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, then it is Sir Richard's turn. What are you doing, Sir Richard?
I'll put my guard up, and then I will do a swing at the one above, to the northeast of me.
Okay. Go right ahead.
Okay, so that's and I'll do it as +2, -2, so I'm -2 on this attack roll.
Okay.
Is that it?
That is a hit. Yeah, these things are very clumsy. So go ahead and roll damage. No stunt points. It's at the northeast.
Yep.
Okay. Come on.
I'll let Brian take out the small guy. 18. That's
Okay.
a bit more.
There you go. All right. So,
At least now I have a defense of 13.
okay, you have a defense of 13 now? Great.
Yep.
All right. Then, Sir Mellorin, what are you doing?
Well, I don't think I have another weapon, so I'm going to.
Well, I mean, in fairness, I didn't put any of your weapons down on there. So you
Right.
you probably have a dagger.
Okay, that's fair.
I just don't know. Let's see here. Oh, you have your gauntlet. Your gauntlet is +3 to hit and 1d4 +5 damage.
Yeah, I can get this one, that one in front of you at least.
Yeah. Okay. Gauntlet.
And let me see here. So that'd be +3 to hit with that. Yeah. So, do you...
Wait, is that right? +3, and then 1d4 +5. You said. How do you change the dice?
1d4
Or you just type it
+5 damage, yeah.
Do you need the plus by the 3?
You do, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. There. I think
No, you
this will-
don't. Not on the bonus to hit, no.
Oh.
No. That's where it'll make the thing fucking explode. That is a hit with your gauntlet.
Okay. Punch this thing.
Wow.
Whoa! It's down. What would you like to do?
I don't know. I feel like we've got to clear these.
Let me double
out.
check. Here, I'm gonna double check. It's
I think I need to move, or I'm going to get hit by lots of them. And you said we can move through friendly squares, right?
you can, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna move.
I have
here.
good news. It's not 12 squares away. It's 10 squares away. Is where your sword is.
Yeah,
And
but
it's
it's like
sticking perfectly up out of the ground, wobbling slightly and catching the light.
Exactly.
somewhere over there.
Looks
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah, it looks nice.
Okay, so you're going over there. Then it is these things' turn. All right. Sir, not so long for this world. Let's see. He does have defensive, so he's got 15. That's a hit with no stunt points. He doesn't
He's
get
got
through
a sword.
He does have a sword. Yeah, there may soon be a sword available.
There's a spare sword. It's only 10 feet away to the top.
Yeah, because I just got a hit with 5 stunt points. So I think will have armor, will mighty blow that. He is torn down, sir, not long for this world, has lived up to his namesake. That means I have 3 on Sir Richard. Your defense is a 13 right now.
Yeah.
Which means...
Just for everyone else, that's one thing you can do, a minor action. But guard up, the trouble is you do it, and then it lasts for the rest of the round, but it affects you. You've got to do it before you do your major action. So you get a minus. But these things are so slow that...
Okay, so that's... I got 1 hit with no stunt points and no damage. Second one is no hit, but I would have had stunts. The third one is... a hit with no stunt points. 1 point of damage gets through your armor, Sir Richard.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, Sir Backup is gonna... I know, Anna's really... Don't do it to them, that's what she's saying. Don't do it! Sir Melrin, I have 1 attack on you. That is a 20, so that's a hit, but no stunt points, and doesn't get through your armor. I have 3 on Sir next in line. That is a hit, doesn't get through the armor. It's a hit with nothing and nothing. All right. I have 3 on Vengest, who has a 17. So... I hit once without getting through the armor, or so without stunt points. That is 10 points of damage, pre-armor.
Yeah.
Second one is a miss, that would have been stunt points. Third one, a miss, that would have been stunt points as well. That is it for the undead. It's going so fast now. The last surviving NPC is going to make his attack on the bottom one, because that's the most badly injured one. That hits, and it does, but no stunt points, 6 points, 10 points of damage. Go. Then it is Brienne's turn. We're doing Brienne.
Brienne's going to focus on this one to the... this one, and then this one?
Yeah.
Oh, hopefully. I mean,
Hopefully,
assuming
come on.
I get maybe
I like your confidence.
Stuff.
It's good moxie,
There's
bro.
my
Look at that!
but
5
that's
stunt points.
Yeah, but that's a stealth. That's
Oh,
the stealth.
no. Okay. Yeah, that beat my stealth.
Yep.
Okay. So go ahead and roll your attack. You want to stun
I'm
hero
gonna,
point?
I will use a hero point to try to get some stunts. No.
No, still a hit though. So go ahead and roll damage. And that's
13
enough
points.
to enough to kill. Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Okay.
All right. And you have a minor
There was that one, like I said last time, but
guard.
yeah, there's that guard up.
But
or
that's what
whatever.
James said. You need to do it before you take your
Oh,
main.
you do?
Yeah, that's fine. If that's
You know
what you would have done, then that's fine.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna then. I'll aim at. Assuming Richard's gonna go for one of these, I'll try. I'll just take aim at this one. This one here.
Okay, you got it. And then
Maybe I'll put
Landon is going to fist the maker. Are you going to hero point that, Landon?
You know what? I think I am. That'll
Okay.
take me down.
Come on,
Do I
let's
hit show-
see
show
some
my-
green.
Come on. Feast of the marker.
Let's see. Come on. The tension is palpable.
The internet is crying. I did click it.
Yeah, no, we can trust it'll come through. It's just
That's because the last time I was like, no,
Yeah.
I clicked it 3 times.
exactly. It's due.
Yeah,
Ooh,
Jeopardy
guest will
music.
get next. exactly. All right, come on, Landon. Here it comes. Here it comes.
Maybe it needs a push.
You can try if you like. We'll take the second one that shows up.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. All right, so it's still a success, but no stun points, unfortunately. So,
Okay.
but give us a D6 roll. Come on. There's the next one. Come on, big money, big money. Nice. All right. So,
Oh, nice. Good.
and I will keep applying damage to the rest. Venguest, you'll be up next. They are all knocked prone.
And that's why I delayed, so that everyone who comes after me before they go again will have a prone enemy.
Yeah, I understand that, but we got 3 hits.
It
we
worked
wouldn't
out.
have gotten. But it doesn't matter. We just came. We just fight our way through. Yeah, I think I will attack this one here
Okay.
with backstab in hopes that this. I'm lucky this time.
Okay.
My stealth is 17.
Stealth for them is 16, so that's still enough. Yep. You're backstabbing.
Okay, so let's try this. So this is 4 stun points, which is nice.
That
So,
is a hit 4. Yep. What would you like to do with your stun
Yeah.
points?
First of all, I would do the normal attack.
Okay. Which one are you
Which is-
targeting again? Sorry, the one.
This one here. So.
Oh, on top. Okay.
this is
Yeah.
only-
Yeah. Yep. Okay.
this
So
is
it's
only 7.
another 7 points of damage on that, and then what would you like to do with your stun points?
Yeah, I think the good thing would be just to do lightning strike, and just
Okay.
try it again. So we don't do more damage against prone creatures, I suppose.
You do not. No. But it is plus 2 to hit. So.
Yeah, okay. So I hit this one, and he will get another 10 damage.
No, 10. I'm sorry. Is it the same one?
Yes.
Yeah. He's dead. What are you doing with the
Nice.
extra 2? Oh, extra 1. Extra 1 point.
No, I've only one.
You could move 2 squares. You could skirmish.
Yeah. I think maybe that's the good thing to just
Okay.
go over. I don't know, over here maybe.
Okay. Sounds good. Then it. Oh, can you get there without moving through an enemy square?
3.
Okay, then.
Right here, I guess, right?
You can
Yeah,
go
then
up
I
here,
go here.
yeah, or like just north of Sir Richard, if you want to be out of range of everything.
I could go here.
Okay. All right. Then, Sir Richard, what are you doing? Oh, and Venguest, you still have a minor action too. Do you want to move?
Yeah. No, I'm just happy where I am now.
Okay. I've missed you so much, Dickie. Sir Richard, what are you doing?
I keep dreaming of my multiple strike,
Stun
but
points.
I've only
Comes.
got one next to me. So
Come
I'll
on.
just hit. I will put my guard up for 2 and swing at the guys southeast.
Okay, go ahead. Let's see those stun points roll in. Here it comes. Roll 20, his birthday's coming. Come on.
One day.
Now! You want to hero point that?
Now that's why I didn't move, because I knew I wasn't going to get some points. So let's.
Just want to
Here
roll
comes
damage.
the
Or you want
damage.
to 16.
Ooh,
Okay.
16.
So, yeah. Whack. Big hit on this thing. Then it is Sir Mellorin's turn.
Okay, well, let's try and take that one out right there.
Okay.
This is great. She's like punching with her fists.
Yeah, well.
Awesome.
Oh, take that!
That was 6 stun points.
6 stun points.
Okay, so first we'll do the damage to see if it falls.
Yep, so you punch through that corpse. And then what
Lightning
would you like to
strike.
do with your 7 stunt points?
Wow. Okay, well, I can take a defensive stance.
Yeah. So it'd be +2 to your defenses, so it would be 15, I think.
Yeah, so I'm going to move here to maybe help my allies during the monster's attack.
Okay.
Well,
You could still
you
attack them.
could skirmish and then dual strike. You could skirmish and dual strike.
Yeah, skirmish and then do lightning attack.
Yep.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah.
Your attack
I
is
do
so
that?
long.
Lightning attack, yeah.
Oh no, I mean dual strike is a separate thing.
Yeah, you could
but-
do all of them.
Yep.
Yeah, you could
Yeah,
do
you could-
spend 4 dual strike.
You
You
could do the
basically
light. You could.
you make an attack roll and try and like punch through to two
No, sorry.
things, right? Because dual strike, your attack is so
I
strong.
think with the 6, you could do.
Oh no, it has to be lightning
yeah, they
attack.
have to be adjacent.
Yeah, so it has
Yeah,
to be,
there wasn't an
Yeah.
adjacent enemy.
yeah, so it has to be lightning attack then.
Yeah.
So go right ahead for your.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
You could put. You can defensive stance and move and lightning strike that guy.
That's a hit. You don't generate stun points on a lightning
Oh,
strike,
you don't
though.
generate
Yeah.
stun points on
Yeah,
the
yeah.
next one. Okay.
But go ahead and roll damage though. 7
Yeah.
points again. It's no.
Nice.
Does he
She
have
does
that?
not want to lose.
That's be good.
It's good that many of you don't speak Orlesian because of the fucking curses that are streaming out of this woman's mouth right now.
That's just great.
So you still have, by my count, 1 point left. Would you like to
Yeah.
move 2 more yards, or are you good where you are?
Well, I'm trying to draw them in.
No, you're out. You're out. I counted
Yeah,
wrong.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm right there. Yeah.
Okay.
That's good.
Then it is their turn again. All right, so let's have these pile. I have to wait. I have to stand from prone because they're all not prone. So they're able to. Oh, but I could charge. So yeah, never mind. These things are not exactly hard to hit to start with. I'm going to try and that disarm was pretty fucking badass. So I'm going to try and hit Sir Melrin with all of these. You have a 15.
What's the plan? Is to try and draw their attack for this
Okay,
turn.
so I hit you, but it doesn't get through your armor. You get 1 point of damage. It does get through your armor. No stun
Oh,
points.
one, yeah.
Second one misses. Third one misses. That would have been a pretty solid hit. So they're getting in there, but Sir Melrin, between like battering their claws aside and hammering them with your shield, and then just otherwise just using your combat canniness, you're able to keep them all at bay. The last 3 on Sir, is he going to survive? That's a miss on him. I know, Anna. That is a hit with 4 stun points. We're going to Mighty Blow and Armor Pierce that. That is 18 points of damage. So he takes 13. Big fucking hit on him. And then the final one is, let's see here. Whew, Sir Lucky he didn't get hit that time. Sir Lucky he didn't hit can respond. That's a terrible strike. He misses, actually. Yeah. Brienne, what are you doing?
Brienne's gonna fire at the one that she was aiming at.
Yep, go ahead.
I move my little X over.
Yeah, you got it.
And
So here, I'll roll
do
for
the
sneak
backstab
attack.
first. Yep.
You're going to beat my 7. Yep.
I
You're
keep
good.
getting stunned on that, but there we go.
There you go. That's 3 is for lightning attack if you wish.
Yeah,
Go
so
ahead
I
and roll
could, yeah, so I will damage.
damage
I
and
will
sneak
damage
attack.
And then the sneak attack, 11.
Ooh, not quite. Let's see here. What's a sneak attack? Come on. There you go. Boom.
Nice.
That is 1
All right.
down.
All right, and then she'll just gonna back up her buddy there.
Yep.
Sir Melrin.
Go ahead and make your second
And
attack.
Take another shot with the lightning attack.
Come on.
That's a
Yep,
hit.
solid hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
8 points
8
to
more
that
damage. Nice.
one. Set that one up so you can smash that one's face too.
There you go. Yeah, that's great. All right. Any
the
minor
best.
action, Brienne?
No, I think we're good. Yeah.
And Landon, what are you doing?
Landon rides up and says, "The Maker still has use for you, my friend," and heals. I'm going to spend 3 mana points, so it'll be 3d6 healing on Sir Not Dead Yet.
Sure may not die this time. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if it...
So go ahead and
So
click on
Richard,
it.
you thought that was going to be for you, but
Exactly. I was thinking that I've taken 30 or
Oh, thank God. Where's he going?
35
what
hit,
the
and it's
hell?
like, so you can do that?
That is so with 5 stun
5
points.
stun points. Wow. You do like an AoE heal with that?
Make this lethal? No, just kidding. The lethal healing spell, he takes...
Now you see the power of the mages.
Yeah, I mean, shouldn't it just then work in the opposite direction? Make it like very, very, I don't know, surprisingly well-functioning healing spell? Just get...
Yeah, there is a...
I can skillfully cast this.
You could mana surge, immediately regain 1d6 mana after casting.
Yeah, I think I will do that.
And then...
So yeah, it costs me 3. I'm gonna do /roll 3d6 for healing.
Healing
So
is a creation spell, or is it spirit?
11. It's good.
Healing is a creation spell, I think.
Creation spell, okay.
Yeah, so he gets 11 healing, and then I'm gonna roll a d6 for the mana surge.
You could do bolstering spell. You or one ally within 2 yards of you with greater than 0 health recovers 1 health for each SP spent. That's an advanced creation spell stunt.
Oh,
Yeah, so if you want to like juice up Sir Richard or Van Guest in addition to him, he gains 11 back.
Can I do an advanced creation spell if I'm a spirit caster?
Oh, good point. I actually don't.
I thought it was only like I could only have access to like advanced spirit, but I don't know.
Oh yeah, no, they're optional. The optional spell expertise talent lets individual players decide whether or not to have access to them. Yeah, probably like if you don't have a focus in it, maybe it's just what I'd say is if you don't have a focus in it, you wouldn't be able to access it.
Yeah. So you know what? I spent 3 mana to cast the spell. He gets 11 healing.
Yep.
The mana surge then gives me 3 back, so it didn't cost me anything.
So you still have 2 more points. So anything you want to do with that?
Arcane armor, channeling residual mana. Your spellcasting, you create a protective field around you, gaining armor rating equal to the SP until the beginning of your next turn.
Okay.
So 2 armor.
2 armor. You got it. All right, then it is Van Guest's turn. What are you doing?
I think I'd move on, move over here.
Okay.
And in my overconfident state, I would attack this one here.
Okay.
Just hoping that I will.
Yeah. The sneak attack will be against a 6.
Oh yeah. Okay. Do I have to roll?
You could roll trip 3s or trip 1s.
Yeah. Okay.
Still, but
Yeah.
you're good. Okay. Go ahead and roll your sneak attack, or your attack. That was sneak attack. Damage.
Yeah. So this hits.
That hits.
And I think I would just spend a hero point to try and get
hero points or stun points.
Stun points. Yes, I
There
get
you
one
go.
stun
So you got
point.
1 stun point.
Yeah, but something.
Yeah.
So this is just only 8 damage. This is so.
Okay.
So frustrating.
Skirmish back, I guess.
Yeah, I could skirmish. Just go here, just to have them kind of, I don't know, between us.
Sure. Then they have to focus between the 2 of you. Sir Richard, what are you doing?
I think I will have a little run round, bit of exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll go where the dwarf went. Hit the guy south of me.
Okay. You got it. Go ahead and make your
Let's give it a go.
attack roll. Yeah, the chances to hit these guys is exceedingly high. So, yep, solid hit. Go ahead and roll
My
damage.
traditional no stun.
Solid hit, but
Do you want a hero point of thought before you...
Oh, I'll hero point it. Why
Okay.
not?
Here we go. Come on. Let's see some green. Fuck you, game.
No, of course not.
All right, go ahead and roll damage. Come on, let's see. 15. So yeah, the one on the angle, Van Guest had softened it up. You come around and chop it down. Then Sir Melderin.
Okay, again, trying to finish this one off here.
Okay.
The old gauntlet.
That is a hit. Go ahead and roll damage. That once again is enough.
That's what she does.
Another one
Just
down.
enough.
You have a minor action still if you'd like.
Yeah, I might as well reposition to keep them sort of pinned in now.
Okay. So then it is
Oh, that was big. That was a big round.
the rage monster.
big round.
Sir, is he going to survive this? Is going to be attacked 3 times.
Oh, that's so nice of you, Kevin.
Let's see here. That is fuck me.
I hope our mission wasn't to keep these guys alive.
6 stunt points.
Oh man.
So that is
Okay.
might blow. You know, and I tell you, it is the most satisfying when it's using my marble dice too, because they're oversized. All right, so that is 16 points of damage. I'm going to mighty blow and pierce armor and knock prone, so I get he's even easier to hit. So that was 16 damage. It's 11 points of damage for him. That's 1. Number 2. Guys, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. That's 16, 22 to hit with 5 stunt points. So we'll do the exact same thing. Only he's not going to be knocked prone. So that is 15 points of damage. He's dead. And the
Oh dear.
final one will be on Vengesh, who's a 15 right now to try and hit. That misses. So
Okay.
then it is Brienne's turn. What are you doing, Brienne?
Just gonna fire at the free one now.
Okay.
That one there.
Yeah, you got it.
All right, here's the stealth. Yep.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yes, that beats me. I mean, I couldn't beat that. Solid hit. Go ahead and roll damage with sneak attack.
Yep.
Come on.
12.
12 points of damage. Boom.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Okay.
with your sneak attack damage, that'll be enough. Another one down.
Yeah,
You have
nice.
a minor action, and then Landon, what are you doing?
Just gonna move forward.
So
I
there's
think.
like blood spattered across you, I imagine, Landon. You like hit him with your magics, and then suddenly this thing just, one solid hit to the side, and then opened up and blood spattered across you. What would you like to do?
Landon's going to use his arcane lance again
Okay.
on the top one.
The
closest
top
to
one.
Sir
Okay,
Richard.
soften up for Sir Richard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, spinny thing. Arcane lance.
Nice.
Big 6 stun points.
Yeah, so when you hit with Arcane Lance, it would spend 3 stun points to also cast a spell. So let's do the damage on the Arcane Lance.
Okay.
A pow. So this is just a range attack.
Yep.
Magical bolt of energy, amber energy comes out and blasts that thing for 11. And then I'm going to cast an Arcane Bolt as my
As your spell. Targeting the same one or different one?
Targeting the other one.
Okay. What do you want to do with your last 2 stunt points, though? Because if it's only 4 to cast a spell,
It's 3 to cast a spell.
or 3 to cast a
and-
spell. So do you want to do Mighty Blow, like do another d6 damage on him? Or do you want to lightning
Yeah, 'cause
attack?
there's a mighty spell option for 2 points. Let's do that. Another d6 damage on that first guy.
Okay. Go ahead and roll 1d6. And that's a hit with the second one, too.
Okay. Arcane Bolt.
How much does the arcane bolt do?
Arcane Bolt does 2d6.
Okay.
Do you want your bolt of Arcane?
Is it 2d6 penetrating though?
The Arcane Bolt does 2d6 damage with bonus damage equal to the caster's dragon roll dice.
So plus 2.
If the target makes a successful dexterity acrobatics test versus your spell power, the spell only deflects 1d6 damage.
Yeah, no, I failed. Your 18 spell power is a little scary.
Okay, so 2d6 plus 2?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's 8.
Oh, I should have done that. Oh, well.
So
No,
that
that's okay.
is...
Soften them all up.
Yeah.
Ooh. So
Great job.
big hit.
good.
Then it is Vengest's turn. What are you doing, Vengest?
I'm trying to backstab this one.
Okay.
And this should...
Beat my 13.
Oh, that's at least a little bit challenging now. I mean, it could
There you
really
go.
fail. Okay, so I'm trying to backstab that person with a 17, generating no stun points, but for 13 points of
Holy
damage.
shit! All right, so that is the solid hit that you've been waiting for. What's it look
Yeah.
like as you take this one down, Vengest?
Yes, this is the second time I get the opportunity to stab someone from above, so let's do that.
Yeah. Okay. You still have a minor action if you choose.
Yeah, oh, well, I will encourage Sir Richard to finish the last one.
Okay. Sir Richard.
He's like, after you, sir.
Just for a change, I'll hit it with my sword.
Okay. Let's see. Come on.
There you go.
Are you kidding me?
Ah, there's my traditional no.
No stun points.
There we go.
Come on. Yeah, that's with a upward
There we
sweep. Wow. This thing is
Dang,
down.
dude.
All right. That is about 24 of those things you guys took down.
Jeez.
Wow.
So let's take our mid-session break, and then we will come back.
Three-quarter session break.
Yeah, exactly. And then we will come back, and we will just see what you guys are going to do next. So for those listening at home, we'll be back
Wow.
in about 5 minutes.
Thoughts on the combat system, Jeff?
It's very in depth. I like the excitement of rolling the stunt points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the stun points give you a lot of versatility and variety in what you can do, but it sucks if you're not rolling them, because then you're like just doing the one attack, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's where you can do the stunt attack. Where what you're doing is automatically generating stunt points if you want to do something that's a neat stunt point action. Where is it here? Which is augmented in fantasy. For those listening at home, it's been since the last time too. My copy of Fantasy Age 2nd edition came in, which has further refined the rules for it. A stunt attack. You automatically get 2 stunt points of a type appropriate for the attack, but inflict no damage. If you roll doubles, you still earn stunt points equal to stunt die, or 2, whichever's higher. But if you choose a stunt that damages your opponent, the base attack still inflicts 0 damage.
Well, it's an interesting game dynamic that allows you to do all kinds of weird, strange things with your character.
Yeah, like it definitely relies on it, and I think like some points come up more often than not, or not more often than not, but like they come up fairly frequently. They're not like, it's not the rarity you get with like I don't know, nat 20s or something like that, right? But yeah.
Oh, I beg to differ.
Yeah, it's tough though when you're on when you're not on a roll with them. All right, so but with them down, you guys are able to look, and who has the investigation focus right now? And let me get rid of Sir, no longer with us.
I do. I have investigation.
Okay, so there's a couple of things. I see you nodding there too, Jeff. I thought that...
yeah, I do.
Yeah, okay. So you're looking at these things, and what you can see is these corpses that are on the ground, they all have the markings. So your hero points won't track over properly from the things. If you need me to go back to the battle sheet, I can do that, but I think... yeah, I think you guys had... I don't know how many... however many you got. You know what, guys? I've got 4 hero points again. Look at that. Whoa. What a surprise. So enjoy them while you can. So that's pretty high, 40%. You know, that's...
So to have doubles on 3 dice is about 40%. I think it's 38 or something. But
so it'll be a little bit lower because they have to be hits as well. But
yes,
you know, but still, that's just a third of your, even if it's a third of your attacks, that results in stunt points. That's pretty cool.
So should I investigate to find my sword? Is that what you were getting at?
No, yeah, I mean, you perhaps go and retrieve your sword. Holy shit, is disarm awesome in this. Oh my god, that's incredible. I mean, I needed to beat you in the attack roll there too, but that was fucking great.
Yeah, if you want to throw your sword, it'll only go about 5 meters, but if you get disarmed, it goes like 500.
I saw this. It's a great Mo memory when he was playing his. I think it was his first character. Was it Mo's? No, it wasn't Mo's. It was Mo's character just almost died in it. One of the first sessions of Legacy of the Crystal Shard. It was Brandon's character. Brandon's character tried to throw a two-handed sword at first level at a Yeti. So then Brandon, the next session, rolled up the character he played for the rest of the campaign because he fucking died after that. Oh man!
That was the character that was the character that had like 2 hit points and decided to go in and threaten a mob boss in the room.
Yes, that was him. Yeah, he didn't even die on screen. He died off camera. Oh man!
Like, what?
So, in any event, Mo was in that session. Mo got pretty beaten up. Or his character got pretty beaten up in that one. So that made me think of it. Or think of him at least. All right, so what you notice, Landon and Sir Melvin, when you get back from your from rearming, as it were, each of these bodies, like there are some dwarves among them, there are humans among them. Every one of these corpses look like they were someone who was taken and killed, and probably with the gooey innards fed upon by spiders. And Landon, would you give us a... You're going to know a baseline of knowledge with this, too. It is your cunning and, arcane lore, please.
Something weird about this? Some kind of magical weird
Well,
stuff.
I mean, obviously there is something magical, but... So take a look at the exploration stunts, because you're going to get a success, and then you can spend stunt points as well. You know that what can happen when there are demons in the Fade, the way that undead generally work in the setting of Dragon Age is different kinds of demons will infest and animate corpses. But they have to be present in the sort of the near Fade, as it were. This is normally something that either when there's just a presence of a much more powerful demon, that then these things are coming out, or something opens up, to make it easier for them to come through. But it would be really unusual for this many of them to be suddenly manifest so soon. What you did not see on the map, guys, is that there's actually a old structure, like an old collapsed keep, further up and then off to the east. That place is full of spider webs. It's where some of them seem to have nested. And all of these people clearly were people taken from the road by those things, fed upon them, and then they died. But Landon, it seems that they were then, the bodies were used as hosts for probably rage demons.
I think that's where he starts. Rage demons. I suspect rage demons were at work here, raising up the dead, the newly departed. Hey, and is that a keep yonder? You know, make perception check? No.
No, you would be able to, I think, as the you progress along the road, you would see this form looming up to the right. Do you have anything you want to spend your...
Well, I was actually looking at that. Makes me wonder.
Oh, okay.
You may immediately make another perception test, no additional cost in time or resources, to discover more information about your surroundings or the object of your test. So if there's more information potentially to be gained.
So give us a perception and hold on, or... Yeah, okay. I don't think 10 is quite good enough.
Well, I only have one thing left, but I'll do it anyways.
Hell yeah.
Oh, going backwards. That's all right.
Okay. So, with those revelations, Sir Kroll and or Sir Richard and Sir Mellorin, you would also have some insight. Sir Mellorin more so, I think. Let's see here. Cunning. No, actually, maybe not. Sir Kroll, actually, Sir Richard, you're the one who has arcane lore. So when he says that, when Landon says that this is what's happened, that makes sense to you. Would you like to give us a cunning arcane lore check?
Yeah, just loading.
Okay.
I would, but...
For these kind of things to be coming through from the Fade into this world to suddenly, re-inhabit and reanimate all the former dinner, victims of these spiders. It would be unusual for them to simply be doing it on their own. Often there is a more powerful demon that is directing these types of things. It's not impossible for for this to occur, but if you are supposed to be going after a purportedly powerful apostate, it's a very weird alliteration on that sentence, who seems to be clinging to life, to then also have there be a bunch of demons present and bleeding through from the Fade, it doesn't bode well for what you're going to find when you reach Crow Hall.
Yeah,
So
there's
Richard,
a tear in the veil, Landon. There's a tear in the veil. Let's better keep riding.
Getting an echo.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
he had his helmet on, so
I was hearing him over the regular comms and the secondary comms.
yeah. So then, if you guys ride, tell us, I guess first off, is there any other magics you wish to... Oh, your magics, your mana points didn't update properly from the last thing. Were we at 41? Do you want me to check for you, Dave?
Oh, yeah, I think so. And I was going to cast some spells to heal some people.
Yeah, that was the next question, is whether you wish to... I'll double check your token here. I thought it updated to the character sheet, but... yeah, you're at 41.
Okay.
And everyone can be at full 4 hero points as we go into the last hour here. I plan to make it, or I promise to make it challenging enough for him. Because it's been such a cakewalk for Vengesh so far. So
Yeah, he's I don't know.
what spells would you like to cast, Langton, if any?
Well, Sir Richard and Vengesh are pretty banged up, so I'll start with healing them.
Okay.
So heal on Sir Richard. I'm going to spend 3 points.
Just superficial scratches.
I'm just going to roll 3d6. I'm like, no, I got to roll my test first because it could be stun points.
That's a great roll. Great if one of those would be a stun points, but okay, so you got a success. 10 points back for Vengesh, I guess.
And I'll do another one
It's
on...
10 for me, right? So 4.
Oh, was that for Sir Richard or for Vengesh?
That was Sir Richard. This is for Vengesh.
Okay.
Success.
So it's 10 either way. So.
Okay. Would you like to try again?
How are you guys? Their tokens aren't updating on my screen, so...
Vengesh is at
I'm,
48. Sir Richard is at 47.
I'm okay. I mean, I could. Sir Richard has. I mean, he could. His normal level of 72. He's farther away than.
He's still 25 down.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
6 stunt points.
Oh, 6 stun points.
Nice.
So, wait, why don't you roll your heal first, and then decide how you want to spend those stunt points. I'm asking.
Yeah. Anna says I should try to reduce my mana costs.
Probably not a bad
That's a good
idea. You could also spend those 6 points 1 for 1 to restore extra health to people.
Uh,
So you get another 9 back, Sir Richard.
Make it 11. and then I'm going to do a mana surge. Give myself some healing, some mana back.
Nice.
Well, 20 seconds. Don't be greedy. So I actually gained 1 on that.
So,
Just casting that spell.
what are you guys thinking to find when you reach Crow Hall? And what do you intend to do there?
I guess we should bring back the 3 knights that fell as well. So we better toss them on the back of a horse.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
a lively, vibrant community, no monsters at all, everyone is happy. That's what we expect to find.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, when we show up with 2 of their dead knights, maybe we should take some heads or something from the creatures we've been attacked by. At least one. Say, hey, this is what we fought.
But there isn't anything, apart from them being walking dead, there's not really anything that marks these as anything other than corpses.
Okay.
Right? So, but I mean, also, when a Templar, tells you something, then you should take it as the truth.
Especially if he has a 2-handed sword.
Exactly. Do you disagree?
Do you disparage this chantry, sir?
So, anything else you guys wish to do before?
I cast 1 more heal on Vengest.
Okay.
That's nice.
Yep, success. You have 4 hero points now. Do you want to spend 1 to fish for a stunt point there, Landon?
Sure. Fishing for stunt points.
I can probably turn the rain off too.
Tall. Is that the
ahead.
exact same roll almost?
Yeah.
Just different, nice in different order. All right. Sir Melrin, are you hurt too?
A little.
A little tiny bit, yeah.
Okay.
I'm completely fine now.
Okay.
Thanks.
And I'll do 1 more. And I'll be so be at Sir Melrin.
Perfect.
Nice. And Sir Malaran. Yeah, we're down by 11 right now.
It was supposed to be, 11. That's correct. Yeah, so I'm at 70.
Yep. Beautiful. All right. So then, as you guys ride in, is there anything? It's probably going to be a little later in the day as you approach. But let me. Oops! I just posted another one of the Fury Undead down. That's our next half hour, guys. Enjoy. Now, so here's what you find, guys. And we're going to have to use a little bit of imagination here because the illustration is not going to quite line up with the time of day that you guys are arriving. What I'd ask you guys to picture is as you were riding up, in the distance, with the sun setting to your right, you can see tendrils of smoke coming up from the keep at the far end of the, or far side of that passage. There's a bridge that you cannot see that passes from here to there. And this place that you see that is under construction here, it is ablaze.
Are there people trying to fight the fire, or?
No sign of people whatsoever. Although you think you can see some crumpled forms among them.
We'll ride closer.
As you ride closer, you can see there are a number of bodies. Which I can't remember. Do you have? Does anyone have a healing focus? What is it called? Yeah, healing is a cunning focus.
No.
No? You can't just roll cunning then if you don't have the focus. The difficulty will be a little higher.
I think Landon would want to know what's going on.
Okay, go right ahead. 20 with 6.
Ooh, look at
So this is
Wow.
exploration. Feel free to look at either the ones or the ones from the Fantasy Age that I posted.
Oh yeah, fantasy.
Because there is a substantially larger list there. So what you can see is you can appreciate that there is a very special type of injury that is caused by arcane power. It has both a tearing and burning kind of quality to it at the same time, so the wounds are quite distinct. When someone is scoured through with an arcane blast, for instance, it's very easy to understand what it was that was used on them. Mm-hmm. And they're looking around. You know, in a hack version of this, you would see a recreation in a shadowy form of someone unleashing arcane blasts and bolts to kill these people, to leave this place ablaze. Someone has gone on a rampage here.
Wow. So Landon will be like, "This is arcane fire. These people were not. This is not set ablaze by normal means. Magic was involved."
Yeah. Can you say whether this is I don't know, whether it was first overrun by something like we faced and then the fire came thereafter, or was there first the fire and now we have to deal with all this stuff?
So if the bodies were thrown in a certain way, like from the black, because the magical fire does more than just burn, so maybe that's something he can discern from how the bodies have fallen. Are they torn and?
No, so like that depending on the nature of the spirit that that possesses something, for the demons that possess bodies, they are demons of rage, hunger, sloth, desire, or pride, and they manifest in different sort of transformations from it. What you faced seemed to be rage, because they were tearing those knights apart. They were trying to they weren't trying to consume you. They weren't trying to eat you. They just wanted to have something to bring their anger out on them. You would be able to see that here, and there's no evidence of it here.
So, like a magician attacked the normal town folks, let me put it this way.
Yeah. Somebody attacked the town, this building and the people with magical
With a roll
fire.
that good and that many stunt points, there is something I think that has been lingering in the back of your mind, Landon. And you can tell us whether this is something that is a personal reflection or whether it is something you had in mind. When a rage demon or a hunger demon possesses a corpse, it creates a shambling, flailing creature that endangers only the weak or untrained. The stronger spirits, desire and pride demons, create a much greater threat. These possess corpses that These possessed corpses know their strengths in numbers, so they lead to hordes of weaker possessions. Even in death, a mage runs the risk of succumbing to demonic possession. In the body of a deceased mage, a pride demon becomes an arcane horror, funneling spirit magic through itself, even as its desiccated remains crumble. An arcane horror knows magic and has the tools to sap the power from other mages.
Oh. I think he'd look to Sir Richard. An arcane horror? Does that fit? Looks to Sir Mellorin. Have you ever fought one?
We will fight it down.
I don't know.
This, both of you would know in scale of
We know about these.
danger. Yeah, you certainly would know about them. It's one of the worst fears with mages, because it's not only that the mage opens a portal or whatever else, it's also that it's someone using the powers of a mage against innocence and doing nothing but... And they're not just mindless destruction. There is an element of intelligent will behind it. It also likely has access to whatever knowledge that she may have had. If it's indeed, if she is the apostate who died and who did this. What do you guys do?
Need to push on.
So you think this thing is in the keep?
Or nearby. Unless it's moved on. Can we track it? Can we find a way to...
Just head in.
Yeah, it's
Let's hope
probably waiting for...
Andraste leads us to this creature.
So if you ride across, as you're approaching the looming keep atop the high pound, you have to sort of ride around to find a point to be able to access the keep itself. The sun will finally set by the time you reach there, though the glow of the fires in the keep make it very easy to find your way. So Richard and Landon in particular, what is going through your mind?
We didn't bring enough men. I don't want to fight an arcane horror.
This is what we're for.
We're doing the Maker's work, but I don't want to become an
Exactly.
abomination.
We do the Maker's work and we go in.
Yes, I just don't want to
Need
become
to
an
lack courage
abomination.
at this point.
You're not the one who gets turned into an abomination if something goes wrong.
Don't worry. I will slay you first.
So much more soothing idea. Send me to the Maker's
reassuring.
side, Sir Richard. Send me to the Maker's side. Oh, little beverage there.
Get the whetstone out.
So
Bit of
what about
Pilsner, okay.
Sir Mellorin, Brienne, and Van Guest?
I think that's more. This requires a stealthy operation. Sneaking in and killing whatever is in there while it doesn't expect us to do what we're doing. And not going in
Well,
there.
Sir Mellorin and I. While Sir Mellorin and I go through the front door in full plate now.
Yeah, that is, yeah. I was thinking about telling something, going into a fight without a horse or so, but
We're not the sneakiest, to be fair.
So
can this arcane horror be killed by normal means? I mean, if Brienne and I were sneaking in there, Could we even hurt it?
I believe it can be damaged. It can be injured. They're just typically very difficult. I don't know, Kev, in game terms.
You don't need magic weapons or anything.
Yeah, you don't need magic weapons or anything to hit it, but it also likely has access to a variety of potent spells that can kind of make it put it in a position where it's not able to be hurt, and it also relates to kind of whatever it's possessing. Part of the danger of the mage's corpse would make it very easy to work the more powerful magics through it. Like, for instance, there is a spell called Force Field that absorbs all all damage for 1 round.
Yeah.
So.
Yep.
Well, we could sneak in, get a attack before that happens, at least.
Yes.
I'm ready to sneak.
Yeah, I guess we try.
You would. What if one of these things finds one of you guys? It could slaughter any one of you. You know it is much more powerful than any one of you.
Right.
So it's not a bad
go
idea to sneak
together.
in, but as soon as you reveal yourself,
We need to all be there at the same time in order to take it down.
yeah. Or you
Right.
just slowly
We'll
die one by
into
one.
Position.
That's in. You can get in a position, absolutely, but having a non-unified front would be, it would be just inviting disaster. And your characters would know this, just because you face these types of problems before. The reason you guys succeed is through teamwork.
Yeah.
So, if Vengest and Brienne would like to try and get themselves into a stealthy position, why don't you just give us a roll, stealth roll, and let's see how.
We do.
Yeah, how you guys do. Amazing.
Yeah. I can do a free reroll on stealth, but
Hell yeah.
I don't know whether this is helpful
could
because I never know whether I failed. So,
Well, I would always, I would tell you, you would
Yeah.
not need a reroll at this point for that one.
yeah. Okay.
Would a free reroll possibly give you stun points?
Yeah, a free roll could give you stun points, though. And you still haven't spent those 6 exploration stun points from that last roll, too, Dave, if you got something you want to spend it on. Do
I
you
was
want
looking at that, but there was like
Yeah.
choose a focus that you don't have. I don't know.
Yeah. So this reroll is only if I fail. So I don't know.
Oh, only if you fail. Okay, never mind. No. So
Yeah.
You two are able to get yourself in position, and the I'm just looking at the exploration stunts for Fantasy Age to see if there's anything. If combat or another action scene breaks out, you gain an extra minor action you can use before anyone else acts, regardless of initiative. That's ready for action. Does that sound good, Landon?
Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
Okay. Maybe it's the certainty of knowing what this thing you're dealing with is, right?
Yeah, you're kind of like already prepared to make it happen.
So what you find, you can picture Brienne and Vengest clamber over the ramparts. Where do you picture yourself? You can picture the central courtyard of the keep is a ruin, just like the others are. There are several fires burning here that make the entire courtyard illuminated, but it also casts long shadows. There are ramparts in here, but fairly basic ones. It's very easy to get a clear idea or a clear view of everything. I think you two may be in position as the other 3 ride in through the main gate, and you need not make a roll to see that there is a woman who is kneeling in front of a box, and she looks like she's wearing the kind of thing you would wear, a simple white shift to to lie in bed or to be in a sick bed. And this is what she looks like. Where is she? She is not looking at you. She is looking at the chest in front of her. While she is deeply changed, Sir Richard, there is still, when you get in view, enough of her features that remain for you to recognize Lady Amacia Summer, though deeply, deeply changed. Vengest and Brienne, where have you positioned yourself as the other three?
It's this figure in the courtyard?
Right in the middle of the courtyard, yeah. Like, to be the first thing you see when you go in.
Yeah, are you arranged or are you a melee Vengest? I guess I
can do both, yeah.
Yeah. And Brienne seems to be better at range.
Yeah, I think a well-placed arrow or bolt could do a good first impression.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So probably on the ramparts if we can get there.
Okay.
Above.
Yep. For both of you guys, you're positioning yourself up high. Okay.
Yeah.
So as you're riding
opposite sides, on opposite sides, I guess.
Sir Richard, Landon, and Sir Mellorin, what do you guys do when you see this figure kneeling before this box? And it looks like a kind of thing that a rich person might keep valuables or keepsakes in. Not so ornate that it would be inappropriate to bring it on travel, but well made enough to be a treasured piece of traveling, like not luggage, but a container to contain valuable things. She is just staring off, seemingly at the ground as you approach.
Demon.
She looks up and sees you.
Time for your maker.
Is that Richard? I see.
It is I. But I struggle to see Lady Amatia, demon.
Because you will not see what your order does to those of us who do not submit.
You're an abomination.
So
And it's time
you've
for
been
you to be
told.
cast back into the Fade, demon.
Oh. But what of your mother's plans? And those of your brother, mage?
And you have a younger brother, you may remember, Landon.
Yeah, but why is she bringing him into this? He didn't do anything.
Oh, but he does.
Leave my brother out of this. Unless there's another session.
But Murdoch, Lord Murdoch, agrees so heartily with this one's mother. A time of change has come to Ferelden. You have cast off the shackles of the Orlasians. And now, with their temporal power gone, cast aside their baseless faith and embrace the approach of Tevinter. Mages should not grovel. Mages should rule. Follow your mother's lead, Richard. Lay down your tasks and help her build an empire of Ferelden. And we will burn the Orlesians in their homes.
Never. The struggles between Orlesians and Fereldans are nothing compared with the abomination of Tevinter.
And you, Landon?
Andraste
Would you see Murdoch cast into your chains, and your father left with no heirs? Is that fair? Is that just?
something.
Life isn't always fair and just. We do our best. But I will not side with Tevinter.
Then it will be to your kin to build a better world.
And she transforms. And in the place, almost as a shimmering mirage that vanishes as one approaches, something stands in her place.
Oh.
And I would ask... Oop, wrong layer. Wrong layer, Madison. Come on. Fucking Bush League. There we go. To back. Let's get it on. All right, if everyone could kindly click on your token and then click on your initiative function, please. Oof, not a great
Can you
roll.
remind me where initiative is hiding?
It's in your dexterity. It'll be to the right of it.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it's in the red. I set up so that because you always want to roll initiative, whether you've got it or not.
Yeah.
Okay. I got a 9. That's not good.
That's what I said, Anna.
Anna's really not happy.
And a 7.
An arcane horror. This is a true nightmare foe. All right, then.
I don't really have a minor that I want to.
You don't have a minor... Oh, for a minor action. Yeah, for your free right before.
Can I use a hero point to... Can I use a hero point to reroll?
Initiative? Absolutely. Yeah. It's a trait roll.
Burn him. You only have 15 minutes.
-1. Well, 7 is not what I needed.
Come
You
on.
know, the
11's
most important guys come always last, you know. That's
Yeah.
how you measure the importance of people.
They take their sweet time. All right.
Don't want to come after this
11.
thing.
All right, let's put this to setting. So, with this thing towering above you, holy shit, Van Guest,
Yeah.
you are up first. What are you doing?
No, I don't think so. Landon has this minor action.
Oh yeah, Landon, do you have a minor action you want to take?
I will stand firm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lower my weight and prepare to resist any and all efforts to move you from the place where I stand. I don't know.
Love it. Yep.
I can't be knocked prone or whatever.
Love it. Okay. Then it is Van Guest's turn. What are you doing, Van Guest?
Yeah, so my idea is just to do the normal stuff, backstab, and then shoot it.
Okay. I will tell you, you're going to want to beat my 9 for perception.
Oh. Might happen.
Yep, that succeeds. Go ahead and roll your attack.
Barely, but I did. I mean,
Yeah.
Not so cocky now, are you, dwarf?
yeah. So I'm clicking the short sword because I have the modifier, right? It's
Yeah.
I will use the crossbow anyway, but
21 is a hit. No stunt points.
I would love to re-roll just to
Do
have
it.
the stun point.
You got it. Come on.
Thing.
There
Yes.
you go. 3 stunt
Three
points.
stun points, and maybe 19 is also a hit.
19 is a hit. Yep.
Yeah.
And go ahead and roll damage.
So this is the normal damage, and then there is the backstabbing damage from 1d6.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. So
All right.
it's
So that's
11.
11 right now. What do you want to spend those stunt points on?
3, yeah.
3. So I could, for 1 stun point, instead of 2, I get pierce armor. So I would use this.
Okay. That's a good call.
And
least you-
then I have 2 left
Yep.
to do something cunning, and maybe it's just.
You could mighty blow it for 2.
Yeah, I think that's maybe, or to try to knock it prone, but no, there's only melee attacks. So yeah, the mighty blow. That's,
Okay. So go ahead and roll 1d6 extra.
Yes, I'll do.
Okay.
Another 4.
So it's 15
So
in
it's
total.
15 with piercing.
With a piercing, yeah.
All right. Oh, yeah, right. The fucking armor. Hold on. There we go. Nope. What the hell just happened there?
No.
I know you gave it hit points.
It's growing. Yes, more power. I absorb your crossbow bolts. I'm made of them. Then
okay.
it is. Oh, do you have a minor action?
Probably just move to some distance between Biana and me, so that we
got
can't
it.
be.
Sir Mellorin, what are you doing?
Charge!
Okay.
This is what I'm made for.
Okay. Let's go.
All right. Oh yeah.
So that is actually
It might not be a hit.
Yeah, that's a miss
Yeah.
though. You wanna?
Yeah, I will use a hero point.
Okay.
Try again.
That is a hit, but no stun points. Go ahead and
Okay.
roll damage.
Damage. There we go.
Okay. That is great. Okay. And let's see here. There we go.
Dang it.
It seems to grow and not to.
Something is fucking up with this token. Hold on. Because it's... Yeah, there's something wrong with this token. Hold on.
I think, Landon, you have to heal it then, maybe.
There we go. Hold up.
Heals from crossbow bolts.
There we
And
go.
sword.
Okay. All right, so you hack into this thing. It recoils. Brienne, what are you doing?
Brienne is going to attempt to backstab.
Okay.
It's a stealth roll.
My perception's a 13. So that's good enough.
18.
Yep.
Okay, and then she's going to fire with her longbow.
Okay. Solid
use
hit.
it.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll use a hero point to.
Oh, trying for a stunt point?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
So that
still-
would be a hit and would be 2
two-
stunt points.
Like, is that enough? I can pierce. That probably piercing's probably better, right?
2 is pierce armor.
Well, I have that. You can perform pierce for 1 instead of 2. the
Oh
stunt
yeah,
bonus.
you could. Yeah. But
Yep.
then your last one would be like maybe skirmish or
Yeah, one
Yeah.
of pierce is better than mighty blow. Mighty blows would give it
1d6 extra
3d6 plus
damage.
7. Yeah, 3d6 plus 7 versus I guess it's a versus half armor or
Mhm.
Yeah. This seems
a two-
pretty armored up. Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, I'll do the pierce armor for one, and then skirmish with the other.
You got it. So
So
you
it'll
can
be-
run along the side. Give us a roll damage and then 1d6 extra damage.
Yeah, I'll put 2d6 plus 7, and then we know it's piercing. So
Okay,
this
sure,
is
sure.
added in.
Yep.
16.
16. Nicely done. Let's see if it actually takes the damage this time. All right. Yeah. Sir
And
Richard.
then she moves the opposite direction of
So
Ben.
Richard's not
Ben
going to do
Guest.
anything because his character sheet's not working.
Uh-oh. I mean, I did use the special...
Landon, could you...
You're not in Roll20 right now, actually. At least not showing on my screen.
No.
yeah, I've tried resetting.
Oh, okay.
So, Landon, if you can try and smack it with my two-handed sword.
Okay.
Nope. Sir Richard has made a sudden appearance.
No, I can't actually get in. I've got your character sheet open. but
Hold on. I
access
gotta
to-
give you access again. Sorry, Dave. It's my
right.
fault. Because I knew I wanted to use line of sight. I wanted to make sure that you guys were only seen through your characters. There you go. You should have access now.
Oh, it's resetting. Yeah.
Oh, and then Landon will be up next.
So, this suspense is.
It's still loading the sheet, so I'm. I don't know if you can open it. If
Yeah,
you have the
mine's
sheet open,
starting to
can you
load.
click on it?
It's starting to load now. I should be back in
Okay.
now that I've done the reset. I still
still
can't
got
see
the-
you guys.
20-sided dice rolling.
Here we go. I'm back. Okay.
Give us a... That is a solid hit,
Click,
but no
click.
stunt points. You want to...
There we go.
You want hero point it for stunt points?
Of course, there's no stun points.
Nice. Here we go. Come on, come on.
Because I won't get any.
Let's see those 6. See some green. Come on. Oh, it's just rolling damage. All right. Then it is... Okay. There we go. You're another solid hit on it. And Landon.
Arcane Lance.
Okay.
Slams his staff into the ground, and a bolt of energy comes flying out.
Oh,
Yeah, solid hit.
stunt points.
5 stunt points.
Stun points.
oh.
Thou shalt not
So
pass.
Arcane Lance damage, and I'm going to use Mighty Spell for an extra d6.
Okay. Go ahead and roll 1d6.
So that's 2 out of the 5.
Yeah.
And then for the other 3 points, I'm going to do Spell Lance. So hit with Arcane Lance, you can spend 3 stun points to cast a spell. And with that, I'm going to cast Arcane Bolt.
Okay.
You can make a Dex Acrobatics against my spell power.
Yeah. It actually gets a pretty sweet bonus to resist it too. Your spell power in this one is 18. So I succeeded on my save.
Okay, so it's only 1d6.
Okay.
Uh-oh, I'm not going to take it down. It's going to kill somebody.
And you're gonna roll 1d6 for the damage. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. All right. So the first thing that happens on its turn is Sir Kroll, Sir Mellorin, and Landon. You take Sir Kroll. You take 5 penetrating damage. Landon, you take 4 penetrating. Oh, you're not in melee, are you?
No.
No, so it's only Sir Mellorin. Sir Mellorin, you take 4 penetrating damage
Yep.
as it's bleeding off of you and into it.
Yeah.
It will then... cast its spell. Okay. And that'll be... All right, here we go. Sir Mellorin. Would you give us a strength might check, please?
Yep. Might.
Nice. So this thing turns to you and gestures, and you are slammed with a invisible force, as if an entire cart slammed into you, knocking you prone. You have your armor to thank for taking no damage from this.
Just one thing, it probably doesn't make any difference, but so Mellorin and I should get a +2 to resist any magic attacks as well.
Oh yeah, she already succeeded. Otherwise, she would have taken a lot more damage.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Then it explodes with power. Would both Sir Richard and Sir Mellorin give us a acrobatics or dexterity acrobatics check, please? Spell power is 16 you're rolling against.
So if you don't have the thing, you just roll the
dexterity,
skill,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay,
So
Paul.
it would be 6.
Do you wish to hero point
Yeah, I think I better.
that? Go ahead.
Double ones.
So that is, I guess we get our +2 there, right? Or do we?
You do get your +2, yeah.
Yeah. So 16.
16, so that's success.
Oh, and then if I have +2, I have exactly 16 as well.
Okay, so you're for your first. No, wait for.
What?
Oh, for your second roll. Got it. Yeah.
Yeah, I re-rolled, yeah.
So then you each take 5 points of penetrating damage, and it will stagger back. And it screams out, "You betray your mother!" And Van Guest,
I'm right.
what are you doing?
Yeah, I think it is a little bit distracted already. So I will use this to move into another position to backstab it again.
Go ahead.
because-
11 is what you're rolling against.
Yeah. I mean, it feels like I'm repeating myself all the time, but it is just so effective.
So we do.
Yeah. Solid hit. Go ahead and roll your attack.
Yeah, I'm rolling with this one again. So, and I'm using a hero point to re-roll.
Okay.
Hoping for nope, 15 maybe is a miss even.
Okay. Roll damage. No, the 18 was a hit though.
Okay.
We'll take the best of the two. I always,
Yeah. Okay. So this is a normal roll, and then there is 1d6 backstabbing damage, which is another 6, so 20 in total.
So as this thing
20
recoils
damage.
back, Van Guest, tell us how you have taken this thing down.
I think I saw like it has this weird helmet, so there was this very small gap where I could put a bolt, and that's where I put it.
Schwack. And as this thing collapses to the ground, it twists and it distends. And what you find when the demon has departed is the still form of the lady lost. Now, I will tell you that in searching the remnants of the keep, what you find is that there are letters between your mother, Sir Richard, your brother, Landon, and many other members of Ferelden royalty who have been affected in their families by the Circle, the Chantry, or both. You still cannot parse the cipher that is in there, but perhaps there are some you could bring this to who would be able to decipher it. But what is clear is that all of them are ended with the I think it was in aid of Empire. Everyone shares this same thing. So, obviously, demons are liars. But they also enjoy pain. And disquieting truth about a beloved family member is probably one of the things that can inflict the most pain. So I will leave it to you to judge what your characters believe of this. Why don't we start with Brienne, Sir Mellorin, and Van Guest. Tell us what we see as our kind of last views of your characters once your business has concluded at Crowfall, and then we'll hear from Landon and Sir Richard.
It suggests that we're leaving this keep, or our last view in the keep. What
are you guys thinking of doing? I mean, it could be a montage, so I'm happy to have your...
Yeah, Brienne gives a nod to Van Guest as she has loosens the string on her bow, she had it ready to go.
Yeah.
She gives a nod to Van Guest.
Nice.
Good shot.
Yeah.
Sir Dwarf. And then, once again, as we leave the keep, she's pretty unassuming, so she takes her position as a rear guard in the column. She doesn't understand all these machinations. She's just there to give fire support to her friends.
Nice.
Yep. I guess we burn this place to the ground.
What do you think? Van Guest, Sir Mellorin?
I think Sir Mellorin is maybe a little saddened to lose her horse after all this, and now that we're through it all, and it's like that loss kind of sets in more than the men we lost or the old woman. The rest was sort of our job, but I should have protected my horse better.
And what does this speak, Sir Mellorin, to the task that was put before you? What does it mean that Lord Gale seemed to be correct?
Yeah, I mean... It's spooky, is what it is.
Van Guest?
I don't know if Vengest has really understood what is apparent right now, that Sir Richard will have to make a call whether he will hand in his mother or not. So, but Vengest is certain that he will stay on Sir Richard's side because there is no life waiting for him anywhere else. So he will fall in line next to Brienne, maybe thinking, well, if they would make themselves a little bit, robbery could work also, but nevertheless.
Okay. You would find as well, Van Guest, evidence of there is lyrium mining that's been going on here. They're stockpiling stuff and sending it out.
Yeah, there could be profit to be made.
Landon and Sir Richard.
I think we have family matters to attend to.
Yes. As much as we have left those families behind as far as, being able to be a part of the nobility, sounds like we got to circle back and have an interesting chat with some of our family.
We had better tell the Knight Commander of this lyrium mining. This will need to be shut down.
Or taken over by the Chantry.
So then, we'll close Dragon Age Empire for now, with our heroes riding away from Crowfall. Or Crowhall? Crowhall. Now fallen, I guess. And that will bring us to the end of our adventure. So, For those listening at home, thank you so much for joining us for our two-part Dragon Age Empire adventure. As is always the case, if you have any comments, questions, or concerns regarding the session, the campaign, or the game or the mini-campaign, or the game we're playing, please don't hesitate to leave a comment in the comment section down below, and I'll endeavor to reply in a timely fashion. There's also a link down below to the Dungeon Musings Discord server, where we have channels dedicated to most of the games we run on the channel, most of the campaigns we have on the channel, as well as channels for GM chat or assorted games, or just non-RPG chat. There's a great community that's built up over the years over there, and you are more than welcome to join us. There's also a link down below to our friends at Noble Knight Games. Noble Knight Games is the preeminent unionized retailer of hard-to-find and out-of-print RPGs in North America. Not only do they have a great selection of new role-playing games, board games, and card games, they have an unmatched selection of hard-to-find and out-of-print RPGs. And if you make a purchase of $10 or more through their website, be sure to enter the code MUSERWINTER, all caps, all one word. It's in the description of the video, and you'll save yourself 10% on your purchase. If you're listening to this after April 15, 2024, come back to one of our more recent videos, and you will find what the current discount code is. This whole session has been made possible by generous donations from James and Dave, so a huge thank you to you guys. Their donations were made through the Hero Save Villages campaign, which is linked through down below. You can make donations yourself, and starting around the midway point of the year, we're going to be turning to the donors from this year to help shape what our next set of charity sessions will be. But the last thing I will say is an enormous thank you. We are over time, so I'm going to wrap up right now. A huge thank you to our stalwart players. So Carl and Jeffrey and Ingolf, thank you so much for playing today, guys. In the both charity sessions, in Ingolf's case and in Jeff's case. And thank you so much again, James and Dave, for your generosity and for selecting such a cool game and for working as a team to come up with an idea for this session. So that was a lot of fun to write and a lot of fun to run. So thank you very much, guys.
Thanks, Kev. This was awesome. But
First
time playing the TTRPG version of Dragon Age, but
it's cool. It's pretty cool.
Felt like the game.
That's awesome. Yeah. That is so good to hear. Nice. All right, then for those listening at home, we'll be back with our next charity session, which will be Carl's session, playing We Are All Mad Here, a cipher system setting with a very fairy tale atmosphere, and that'll be in 2 weeks. And then 2 weeks after that, we play Ingolf's session, I believe, of Shadowrun 6th edition. So that's going to be a shit ton of fun too. So we have a couple of great charity sessions between now and the end of the year, but as is always the case, we hope that we gave you a few hours to take your mind off the troubles of our world and to think about the troubles that our heroes in Southern Ferelden have encountered and overcome. And until we see you again, stay safe, stay healthy, and happy gaming.
See ya.